Yes, it's always farming the progress.
3 range progressives plucked right out of the earth.
Hey, what do you say, rather than hammering our head against brute force for now, we do some armor farming?
We didn't. Oh wait, no, we didn't finish brute force.
No, we did not. We got close. Wow.
Brute force finished me off.
Yes.
We got to another wave.
Yeah, we got past the shield bearer wave, and that was it.
I think that is the last wave. The one that killed us.
Yeah, with all the ants.
But I have a habit of saying that and being so.
True.
You're not supposed to agree with that. How absolutely dare you?
You made the joke. You weren't supposed to enjoy it.
Well, I'm going to select a mission.
Select a mission.
We'll be there eventually.
We might be there shortly based on the size of this swarm.
I forget which is the better armor farming mission.
Inferno.
Not Pokey's one.
Inferno.
In my opinion.
Inferno. And do we need to... What difficulty should we set it to so we can actually be competent?
Easy if you want to be competent.
I was.
Shots fired.
I left that myself wide open for that one.
Select a difficulty. Trying higher difficulties can reward you with better weapons.
Oh, fuck it, let's go hard.
Just remember, we have to get through everything.
Change rooms.
Good point. Normal.
I'll be honest, I don't remember what mission Inferno is. Like what's withheld within.
It's a brutal battlefield equivalent.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Three dual artillery hectors, drones, ants, 4 queens,
Choose loadout. Wing divers can equip
2
two
non-stop
weapons.
spawning dropships. I have too many enemies aggroed on me.
Yeah, I'm getting fed up of me picking up a health pack and then Ant instantly removing the progress of health made.
Yeah. Jack, thank you very much for the one-off Game Stream Challenge contribution. Thank you, DJ, for the hydration reminder, and also for the contribution to the one-off Game Stream Challenge.
No.
I heard One Life game stream challenge for a second. And I was like, I'm curious what game you're going to be doing that in.
One life, 1 second life.
There's no... no.
One life on Elden Ring. Ah, fuck.
Just like line up 5 or 6 games and just you get 1 life in all of them, and then when you die, you move to the next game.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That stream would end quick. Depending on the games.
10
I'm not
minutes later.
Mostly.
Depends on the game.
Yeah, okay,
Again,
yeah.
it depends on the games, like I said.
Well, okay, if we want to really get through a load of games very quickly, how about we do it for all the Team BondAGE games we've done so far?
Play Genshin Nuzlocke. If the character dies, you can't use him again.
Oh my god.
Character dies, you have to delete your account.
Oh god, that would be ferocious.
Oh boy!
That's a nice room comment.
What?
What?
It's just like a mess of letters.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, it's a bottom.
I sure do love this weapon limit.
I know, right?
11!
I thought that I was, really massively gimped on plasma launchers when I was like, my D plasma launcher is the best thing I've got. It's level 10. I'm going to suck at this. Then I looked level 11. I was like, limit. I was like, oh, okay. Not going to suck on that much. Oh my good god, for once I'm at the fucking armor limit.
Oh. Hold on. So we're not going to have Pokey today, right?
No.
No.
Idea: we just make it a 3-person room.
That I've never gotten that to work.
So leave the room and reopen it because you can't do that from the room settings.
Right.
And go to create it. Hold on, I'm waiting for my screen to open up so I can explain this better.
It's the one where you set like one thing to invite only, right?
Here you can join
No.
rooms
Set
with
no.
other players.
So
Oh.
You can also
max
create
players,
creator rooms
everyone
with
is welcome, set to
You
2
can
people,
select play settings.
and you will only be able to have 3 people in the lobby.
Oh.
You can
I
just
never
full,
knew that.
You can just full limit the amount of people that can get in.
I did not know that was a possibility. I thought it was you had to do an equalization between, setting them between everyone's welcome or invite only.
No.
So much better. Like I said, Aki was supposed to replace for me today. Damn it, Aki. Letting the team down. Oh, Malwink quiet when I said that.
Suddenly silence. The double level 4 stringer, huh?
Look, listen here.
And Malk, what are you bringing? Wing Diver, Eclat, and D Plasma. Okay.
Yeah. I figure, like, yes, I would love to be able to play Fencer more, but I don't think there's a possibility of me getting Fencer up to the level where I can do hardest content on him.
Actually.
It doesn't really take that long to get armor.
No, in that case, then. Fair.
It's just it's a matter of dedication.
Fence.
True. I mean, I've nearly broken in 1,000.
Not bad.
Choose loadout.
Want to
Fencers
see
can
my
upgrade
lowest?
weapons.
Surprisingly, Wing Diver is not my lowest HP character.
Would that be Air Raider by any chance?
By 7 points, my Air Raider is lower than my
Fencers can
Jesus.
my Wing Diver.
choose loadout. Fencers can
Sorry, I'm just trying to think what the hell to even bring.
Yeah.
Gallic guns.
'Cause I do need to be able to help with the. So the Olympic guns. Yeah.
What the fuck, Pokey?
Yeah, I should probably open Twitch.
Nah, it's fine.
Just got more of the Curse Familiar content in the form of the JoJo walking thing and then Amogus.
Also, you don't have to wait to ready. We're not going to get a rando.
That's the point. I keep forgetting that.
Because yeah, if you ever want to do online solo, like easy completions, you can just make a solo room and limit it to 1 person.
Yeah, I honestly did not know about that. I always went for the thing of putting the entire room to invite only. Hey, mister.
What's the point of this gun? It shoots a burst of 3, but it has 7 bullets. So I get 2 bursts of 3 and a single.
Just to mess with you. You specifically.
Yep.
Hello, tank.
I love the Gallic heavy cannons.
Alright, Vegito.
If you think that this is good, you should see my big bang attack.
Oh my God.
I am
3
so
howitzers. I've missed all of them.
I am so glad that Hector opened up his face, or else my bullets would have missed.
Next thing I need to learn is Fencer. Switching between
Why?
shoot things mode and move mode.
Might not both.
Same brain cell, different language. 1.5 brain cells.
That
I
implies
realise I
my
shouldn't
brain
have used
cell
this.
has the capacity for more than English.
It's not like I speak Spanish, I just know the meme text.
Fair. The Rosetta Stone needs to move over. We now have memes to learn languages in.
I mean, not wrong in a way.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her to stop.
I could not have been
Delicious.
better timed.
I had a really good one, like, a long time ago, probably a couple of years ago now. That I said to my sister, so you know Daijobu? Daijobu is like, I'm okay, we're good. I
Yup.
said Daijobent. I cracked her up, and she was like, I have to tell my Japanese teacher.
Yeah, I agree. That had to be spread.
Is that the equivalent of Malk with the German?
Possibly, although the end result of text like Tia just said is hilarity. The end result of text like I do with my German is aneurysms.
The thing is, like, it would actually be Daijobu, like, Janai? Daijobu Janai? Or something similar to that.
It's not it's all that far off either.
Yeah, but Daijobent. Oh, man. It's one anime I'm watching right now. The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. It's pretty...
Sorry, what?
It's a guy who is like a descendant of a snow woman, a Yuki Onna.
It's-
So when his emotions start running high, he makes ice happen.
Makes sense.
But yeah, so there's a girl he's interested in at his workplace. She has a cat whose name is Nyamuro.
Yamaro.
Nyamuro.
Oh my
And I
god.
was like, that is phenomenal.
I love names which are like super creative like that, while still being simple. But they also make me mad because I can't think of things like that.
I know, right?
Like I was watching some Takahata clips on YouTube, and he, like some old ones, and one of the clips was about like not VTuber, Twitch chat names, and it was like Bibbidi Bobbidi Bussy, Leonardo da Vinci.
That's pretty good.
That was really good, yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci and Pop-Tart Depression were my personal two favourites that he said.
Depression. Jesus.
So you saying that Leonardo da Vinci reminded me of one of the best names for like a pet crab, Leonardo da Vinci.
That's even better than Citizen Snips.
That reminds me of a meme of a tampon holder, and
That's a good
Someone
start to a
left.
sentence.
someone left a comment saying menstruation crustacean.
Oh shit. I knew there was going to be another way, I just thought I was going to be able to get out of it before it arrived.
Queens.
Mal, just because they have crabs doesn't mean you should put it that way.
Killer Queen, gunpowder, guillotines.
Guillotines. I love guillotines.
Send the ring divers to the front line.
Oh god.
I love browsing my YouTube shorts and suddenly seeing a man making a guillotine. Incredibly confused.
Wasn't the last guillotine? Seemed like in the 1990 or something.
Probably.
I mean, there's
Those French are wild.
also this one thing of
Deploy an Epsilon armored railgun.
someone realised that there is a period of time that three things that crossed over that should not have crossed over. And it's
What?
samurai, fax machines, and it's either denim jeans or it's cowboys.
Aren't those the same thing?
I mean, yes.
Two of the queens are dead.
On a Venn diagram of things, I think denim jeans and cowboys are basically just a circle.
Pretty much.
Alright, this tank's about to explode, and with it, myself, because I'm in the middle of a lot of ants. Yep, there it goes.
Good. Have it support the infantry units.
Railguns, please save me.
Oh no. Really bad time to be reloading both my hammer and my shield.
3 queens are dead.
Oh, not. There's one right here.
I said 3.
Aren't there 3
Yes.
queens that spawn?
No, 4. I can count to 4, Malk.
You sure?
4 queens are dead. Ah.
Lydia, hello and welcome with a wet corner, apparently.
Wet corners.
Cowboys with denim jeans running fax machines as horses and using the fax machine to, send a message to their samurai buddies.
Listen, if you ever walk into a classroom and you find some wet corners, just walk away.
Oh, apparently it's pirates, cowboys, and samurai all exist at the same time.
Technically correct.
I mean, to be fair, we have 2 of those 3 today. It's just we call one of them U.S. Marshals.
I mean, I kind of knew pirates and samurais were in the same era, thanks to, like, Nayo.
Yes.
Rigorous academic study, Nayo.
Yeah.
To be fair, it is pretty accurate in terms of, like, some historics.
Which is really weird when you think about it. It's like, you would not expect a Souls-like to just actually crack out the history book.
Like, that black samurai we meet was actually real.
Yep.
He was a slave that Oda Nobunaga saw and was like, I've never seen a black person before. And he just trained him to be a samurai.
You do realise that you could replace Oda Nobunaga with Jeremy Clarkson, and that entire sentence still makes sense.
I don't think Jezza trained anyone to be a samurai.
No, I was just thinking about, Jeremy Clarkson's never seen a black person before.
I thought you said Odin Nobunaga, and I was like, no, that's a crossover.
Yes.
You know, the great Japanese warlord who stabbed himself in the side with a spear so he could gain knowledge.
I wouldn't put it past him, honestly.
Me neither.
Kind of tracks.
There's no overlap between cowboys, knights, and samurais. That surprises me. Actually, no, it doesn't.
Okay, but what about samurai, Vikings, and knights?
And
So
what?
you're telling me a cowboy could have legitimately said parry this to a knight?
Yes.
I'm referencing For Honor.
What was the one you said, though? See, I didn't hear the third one.
Knights.
Oh,
Knights, Samurai, Vikings, the For Honor trio.
yeah. And then they brought Centurions and Romans into the mix as well. I was like, wait, what?
Don't forget
And then I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, same.
Don't forget how they brought in, like, I don't know specifically the origins, but they're very, like, I believe, like, very Eastern or Mongolian in terms of, like, outfits and weaponry.
Fair.
Like, I'm trying to think.
Like, my
Must be
whole
hard.
iffiness over For Honor kind of started at, well, pretty much soon after I played it on release. I was like, this seems like a really great game that I will never ever want to play because it's multiplayer focus.
Yeah, it's heavily PvP. Campaign's decent, at least.
See, I saw someone go through the campaign. I was like, yeah, this looks like fun for about 2 hours.
Okay.
I like the executions. Especially some of the... I really like some of the Knights' executions because they're just needlessly brutal.
Yeah.
I did enjoy a little bit of online playing a Lawbringer. The heavy guy with like the glaive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he has so many or quote unquote unblockable because I mean
Yeah.
I will say,
I'm sure they've added stuff to make unblockable stuff meaningless.
Most likely.
Dodging and perfect timing on your parries, pretty much. Like that's
There was one time I thought someone was cheating because they did a heavy attack from a direction that their sword was not pointing. And for a good couple days, I was convinced they had like been hacking or cheating somehow. And then I found out that no, they did a zone attack, which apparently counts as a heavy,
What the fuck?
but it always comes out from the same direction. So you can just set your guard in the opposite direction and then trick them with a zone hit.
Wow.
I will say, if you play it on, I'm not sure about all consoles, but on PS4, just never engage in a fight if they've got an Orochi. Because there's something about Orochi's light attack combo where it's actually unblockable unless you can predict the first hit.
The fuck?
Yeah, Orochi
'Cause-
was kind of a bitch.
I can't remember the exact numbers, so I'll just come out with some random numbers.
As per your usual.
Your block frames are like 3 frames in terms of like startup activation. Orochi can attack in like 2.3.
Yeah.
Like his combo is just faster than you can actually, as a human, switch your block.
Like cool with me about sphere lack of curse stuff. That's probably for the best, Pokey. We're going hello and welcome. Rolls in pain, laugh my ass off the villager just watch prior to coming here. Nice. We're going to find curse from you up to send Mount. Oh god. I don't think anyone can beat some of the stuff you were sending me yesterday, Pokey. I really don't.
I think I sent some curse stuff, like the bread.
Yeah, the bread one was definitely out there.
Not the
Also, I
brand.
can't believe I got Gaviel the Invincible and a potential to Pozemka, however that's pronounced.
You're catching up to me.
I appeased your luck, Malk.
You really did. The thing that I'm glad about is no one's pulled Chowter yet.
My turret started shooting the dropship when all the ants were dead.
Oh.
So you just quickly reloaded to get rid of them.
Yeah. I was just like, wait, stop that.
Get back in your box.
Said the parents of the red-headed stepchild.
Said the parents to the red-headed child.
I mean, yeah, I was thinking just stepchild, but hey, red-headed child
The
works.
parents when they stepped on their child.
Back in your box, step. I do,
need a
yes. I
reason.
thought it was a baby crying.
Malk got extremely confused.
Children?
Yeah,
My
that's-
video games?
I remain increasingly confused.
As is your want.
What happened? Okay, I'll be back in a sec, guys.
Okay.
So, how about that airline food?
Come here often.
To this mission? A decent.
Yeah. Hey, at least now Malk's body serves as a way to keep the ants grouped up.
New decoy just dropped.
Do any more wing divers want to say all systems checked, ready to go? Because I've got plenty of bullets.
Can bring you mine. I got 5 with me.
Wing divers?
Yeah. I grabbed them so that I could do things by myself because I don't really have a great weapon loadout for this.
Yeah. I think I accidentally grabbed these ones.
I'm just staying a little bit away from the ship so that they don't shoot up into it.
We'll just spawn more ants on like every 2 drops or something.
I think
feel like-
it spawns up to a certain amount.
I return.
Welcome back. Was the baby on fire?
No. Dresden had fallen down the back of the bed and couldn't get up.
Oh, how dare you laugh?
Baby was on fire.
He was
I'll be-
trapped.
I'll be honest, I heard the panic in Callie's voice and thought they had like cut themselves whilst like cooking or something.
No, that's just feline emergency.
Like there was a lot of panic in Callie's voice.
Yeah, and seeing Dresden the way he was, I can understand why.
At least Dresden's fine.
Yeah,
Isn't
he's
Dresden like
He's fine.
chunk? How'd he fit?
He's a cat. They're half liquid.
Ow.
By half, I mean all.
Yeah, and then when he falls into place, it all just solidifies. You guys the amount of stuff. Yeah, true. Be battle of giants on phone and prime myself. Nice.
Here's proof of life. He's
There is.
okay.
There's Dresden.
He's okay.
I will wait until my stream catches up. There he
And
is.
he's gone.
Generator, start cooling. Generator, reduce
I was once the energy to suffer through so search myself. What I do? I'm to fortitude this week. You still on that first M39 run? Yep. We're probably going to be on this one run for a while because it's a very good way of farming armor.
Yeah.
Because these dropships never stop spewing out ants.
Until we killed him.
Exactly. Get back at you.
There is a moderate amount of banging in the background.
Yeah, don't worry, that's just normal stuff.
Don't worry, that's just the people in the basement.
Josh, how do you know about those?
That's just the developers of Arknights in his basement. That's where all the luck comes from.
Gosh. See, I don't have all the luck, to provide by the fact that I've pulled for Shelter and W a combined total over at least 2 times each, 300 times, and still not got them. So I'm up to just over 200 pulls currently on one of them. On this on the current banner for Shelter, nothing. In fairness though, no more 6 stars yet. Still salty that my second 6 star that I pulled on the banner was not even on the banner up. It was fucking Surtur.
Hey, Satan's good.
Oh yeah, I know. It's just I want the only operator that can out damage Surtur.
Who's that?
Shelter.
I'll be honest, I don't even know who Cholta is. You've said the name a few times, and I don't think I've ever seen the operator.
Chien Alta or Chien the Holiday.
Oh.
It turns her into a sniper with a water cannon.
I never knew her name, like her shortened term was Cholta.
Yeah, it's basically something that we just... I think it was Pokey that started off saying, the alternate form of each of the operators just gets Alta put afterwards.
Oh, so Golta is Gaviel the Invincible.
Exactly, yes. And Pokey wants an alternate version of W just so we get Walter. The EDF 4.1 spin-off point dive shooter. I've heard of it and seen it on sale a few times. Never actually played it. Start playing it today and getting used to a completely different gameplay. Gotta say, it's awesome. Oh, nice.
It's a rail shooter.
That's kind of cool.
It's certainly different.
I also assume not multiplayer.
I don't believe so. It does take some getting used to, I'll say that for sure. You're
Rail
dodging 3-dimensional attacks in a 2-dimensional space.
Oh, God.
Ah, yes, Toho EDF. Just what I wanted.
Surprised that hasn't been done already, honestly. You over there with your wing divers.
Yes.
Do you want to keep wing divers?
They're keeping me alive.
Okay. I wasn't sure if they were keeping you alive or if they were, harmful to the dropship.
There's a reason I'm standing this far back.
Yeah, I can see that.
So they don't attack up into it.
My ones aren't attacking it, and I'm not sure why, because I stand them pretty close.
They only attack up into it when they're shooting at enemies that are dropping from it. So if you're below it, eventually they're gonna blow it up. It will take a while, but it can happen.
Got ya.
I'm
honestly-
Yeah.
I'm honestly glad I went with the MMF and not the Stringer Sniper.
Should have bought my arm hounds, honestly, thinking about this. That's what I did last time we farmed this level.
Ugh.
Straight up arcade game, the game machine style. Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, it would fit
I'm
in
old
right.
enough to have played those kind of machines.
It would fit right in with one of those where you like pick up the gun that's attached to the machine.
Oh, light gun games, my absolute favourite. Original Time Crisis. Spent so much money on that.
I remember when I went to a Cineworld and they had a Terminator, one of them installed, a
Yep.
two-player one, where you could grab, where obviously there was like 2 stations to grab the guns with, and you could play with someone else.
Yep.
Pretty fun.
Oh, there's another one that they did. I can't remember. It's like a vampire-oriented one. And because it was a typical light gun game rather than, Time Crisis, which had the pedal, I just put two coins in and dual-wielded. And just finished the game in one go.
No, that's not how you're meant to play this game.
It's not, but that's how I did it.
Searching for enemies is part of our job. Yes, sir.
How many armor boxes need for a single HP? 1 to 2.
It's well, for Fencer, it's about 2. For Aerator and Ranger, it's about 3, and for Wing Diver, it's about 4.
Yeah.
These are approximates because the actual numbers are a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's like one armor box is worth like 0.51 armor for a Fencer,
Yeah.
and it just rounds up the total later.
Yeah, it's why fences are typified as just having huge amounts of health.
Yeah, they can get it a lot easier. They also start higher. I think they start at like, what, 250 or 500 compared to the...
I think they start at
125.
500.
Yeah, 500, that sounds about right. I'm after from me having other kinds of stuff just goes Johnson stuff. See, Pokey, the way that my brain interpreted that is that it's Remilia just having just the guns and nothing else, as in not even her own clothes. Like, what? Why? It's more interesting game this died. It is a bit grindy. However, it's less of a grind if you go through on easy, then on medium, then on hard. You get a lot more of the stuff just by going through normally. It's because we went in for going hard, then hardest. Not the...
If you're interested in the game, I would get 5, not 4.1.
Yeah.
Because with 5, your armor pickups are going to at least partially go to all the classes, not just the one you're playing.
Yeah. And weapons do the same.
And there's a lot of quality of life stuff in 5. It's generally a better game.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 is definitely, I'd say, the more fun experience. It's also just more fun in terms of the story because of how silly it is.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't take itself seriously. But yeah, in 5, the Ranger can actually run.
And you've got the little pickup circles as well.
Pickup circles seem like such a small thing.
Until you play without them.
Yeah.
Jason, well, welcome. Woke up 30 minutes ago. Jesus Christ. Sounds like you needed the lay-in. Well, knowing your sleep schedule as I do. Mal, are you continuously picking up boxes over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
There are like health boxes and stuff.
Okay.
Granted, desync could also be messing up and might give you more armor boxes that aren't here for me.
Entirely fair. I was more asking, do I need to come over there and do a sweep, or should I just stick with sweeping up the boxes here?
Nah, we can sweep up later. Once we've gotten bored of the farm.
I'm sorry. I'm a 7-year-long, actually, yeah, over 7-year-long Warframe player. It takes a lot of time for me to get bored of grinding.
Farmed enough for Tyr to get another tank.
Oh, that only happened because I switched to it and tossed out the one that I've been sitting on for a long time.
Ah.
And then Malk shot a shockwave at my tank.
Alright.
You will be.
And my tank just landed on my tank. And shot one.
I love it.
Got yeeted slightly.
Yeah, Yeetus.
Oh, I need to stop myself from this train of thought.
What?
Only one thing can stop me from this.
What? I'm confused.
Same.
Oh, good God, it's on Switch. Oh. Ah. Well, there's a thing, I can't play it.
Why?
That's a lot of...
So my thought was we started with EDF 5, then went Iron Rain, then went 4.1. It's like, are we just doing what we did with God Eater? Playing the more recent ones first, then going backwards. So I was thinking, EDF 3? So I googled it and we can't play it.
Insect Armageddon.
Was it not made? Was it not released or something?
It was released on the Switch, the 360, the Xbox 360, and the PS Vita. Even if I could emulate the PS Vita, which I'm not even so sure I can, we wouldn't be able to, all four of us, get the emulator and hook it up to playing, because I'm fairly certain it doesn't let you.
It's fine.
Yeah, just means, we're going to be sticking with the three that we have. Oh, God. I was about to say the three that we have, and then 4 when EDF 6 comes out. Then I remembered World Brothers exists.
Is World Brothers multiplayer?
EDF.
It is quite a mess, multiplayer.
Isn't the game just quite a mess itself?
Yeah, so, but like, have you tried it? Do you
I actually haven't, no.
So, it's basically EDF Genshin, in that you have 4 characters that you have available at any time to switch to in mission. And in multiplayer, everybody has their own team of 4.
Is it him again?
I was about to say, is it like Genshin where you get less and less characters depending on how many people are there?
I'll be right back.
Nope, it is just
Dresden, you fucking idiot.
everybody has access to their 4.
That's good.
Nope, Malk is now,
On cat rescue again.
I was gonna say he's now an ant target again.
It wasn't Dresden.
Lead by
It was KPS.
Capia following examples, I see.
Capus just pulled the same shit that Dresden did, getting stuck in the same fucking spot.
Clearly he saw what looked like a good time.
Yeah.
Proof of life.
Oh, yeah. So,
Unfortunately, proof of life is not proof of intelligence.
that's exactly right, Tyr.
They have to specify intelligent life for a reason.
Proof of life is not proof of intelligence.
Is there life
And someone
somewhere
steals
else
your
in
joke
the
but says it
universe?
louder.
Yes. I believe that life to be intelligent.
Yes, because it's not come here.
Mostly no. Guys, I'm just trying to design how to do it. I'm gonna need you to stop what you're doing.
I mean, you just thought about like blocking off the area where they keep getting stuck.
I mean, in fairness, this has only happened once each today.
Ever.
Yeah,
Don't act like this has happened before.
it has not.
We've had the sense to cry out early and loud.
Yeah. Oh, it's the second time he's gotten stuck under the bed though, because remember, he climbed into the clothing drawer.
To be fair, that wasn't his fault.
No, that's true, but
That
still.
wasn't his fault.
And he didn't even cry out, we just didn't know where he was, we called from him.
And I mean, I have to call for him specifically because I had seen the door open.
Yeah.
I closed it and I'm like, wait. I found Dresden before I asked you to call, and then I asked you to call. And then we kept it.
Do you remember that time though, that, in the previous place, that Dresden vanished?
Oh, yeah, and where he ended up underneath the couch in the actual webbing of the couch. And I ended up having to tear out all that webbing so that he would get out. And we had done it because we had had a false evacuation for a fire alarm.
Yeah.
And we had to like put him in a thing because it was like 2 a.m. or some shit. And we thought it might be real.
Yeah.
So we gathered him up and he was not happy about it. I had an emotional breakdown doing so.
Yeah.
So your couch made by spiders?
And that's the story of why nothing has the underside of it.
No, the
His apartment.
the sort of like elasticated underside of a sofa, but yes, webbing.
He's referring to it as webbing.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever it is.
Tyros was the sofa made by spiders.
Yes. Yes, here it was made by spiders and it was beautifully done. And they're super comfortable and soft. One might even say silky.
But why would
You-
one say
you-
that?
You give us smooth. You
I
give
just
us
want my
silky.
team and I'm going to go back to painting walls and using a power washer.
And you don't even have Power Wash Simulator, that's the thing. I fear for if you got Power Wash
I'm
Simulator.
not doing it. I'm not getting that.
Your productivity would vanish.
No, it would not vanish because I have to go do real things for real people. I have to go be petty to the state attorney. That's going to be fun.
How about Jupiter's moon Europa potentially has a liquid ocean of water? Ooh.
Which one?
Europa.
Europa?
Yeah.
My favorite fact about NASA that Jupiter is named after, Jupiter.
Yeah.
All of the moons are named after all of his affairs. And who they send to go look at him?
His wife.
Juno.
Yeah.
It's the best. And it makes me think that those NASA folks are far more amused with themselves than we give them credit.
Oh, they are. Like, knowing someone who has worked with NASA, yes.
I'm mildly certain that they do exactly as they wish and just see what bullshit they can sell the government.
Pretty much. Can you get me a cup,
Kind of
please?
waiting. What?
Can you get me a cup, please? Just an empty one, because British Recharge got redeemed.
Because I love it.
Thank you. Imagine any species out there who's discovered us as fuck no, we're not touching that. I see. I like the one that. What if oxygen is in fact a poisonous gas that's slowly killing us, and that's why aliens haven't come here? It's like, oh no, don't go there. That's the planet of the death breathers.
The one where oxygen is killing us?
Yeah.
What do you want? Darjeeling,
Darjeeling.
Darjeeling,
Jing.
Darjeeling, Earl Grey. You're getting Dara Jingling.
Do you want DRG?
You're very...
Do you want DRG, apparently, is what Mal's now asking.
No, I just want dick.
You want Jardeeling?
Jardeeling.
Jeggings.
Oh, that one's coming down. Was that your NPCs?
Board.
Fair.
How will we
I've
kill
been
him?
slowly sniping it down with a lippet gun. I mean, if we want to keep going on the other one, that's fine. I'm just tired of this one. It was looking at me funny.
Probably.
We could see what bounty we have.
My wife.
Bounty?
How far can I yeet this grenade?
Thank you, my love. Same as it. My belief is the more like we must not interfere with lower life forms.
Alright, so that smoke of red is as far as I can chuck my tank summoning grenade.
That's pretty damn far. It
It's
landed
gonna
right
go
onto
through
this
the
shit.
drop ship.
They're in that drawer, by the way, on a shelf I can't reach.
Okay.
Haha, short.
Getting stuck in stupid places.
For the record,
Yes.
Callie said that to the cat, not me.
Get stuck in smart places.
I guess we can start place instead.
I've had.
We are reliving 8 years ago.
And that's all things collected that aren't health boxes. Humans of Space Orcs and Death World are the craziest and great stories, yeah. All these weapons. No news.
319 armor.
319. Damn.
Pretty good. I wasn't really tracking how long we were doing that, so.
1134. Hang on a fucking second.
Pretty much like, I'd say, 40, 50 minutes. I'd say we were doing that for. Maybe.
Probably. I mean, I've been live for 56 minutes.
Well, you definitely didn't start it right away.
No.
I'd say probably about 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Which tracks with my record for that mission solo is about 600 an hour, so.
Yeah.
Heavy.
Can't believe I
I've
got
got
all those
both.
weapons and none of them were new.
Yeah, same.
So
I guess that's one thing I like about 5 as well, the upgrading weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's good and bad. Like, I guess because with 5, you get a weapon and you know that it's not at its full potential. So there's always something to improve about it, which is nice.
Yeah.
Whereas, I mean, like in this one, you get a weapon, you at least know you have the highest potential of that weapon until you get a higher level version of it.
Yeah.
Very true. This is why that last time I loaded up, we we won Starship, because we'd just been farming.
That was alright.
Checks out.
Hex out.
It's out.
Hex scales.
What now? Wanna do a different mission?
Yep. Do we want to go back to the farming thing, or do we want to do a different farming thing, or do we want to just do some missions?
I am unsure.
Helpful.
Select a
What else
mission.
do I have installed on my PlayStation?
Just changes game.
Change game entirely. Games once again voting for Deep Rock Galactic. I'm not sure we can download that in time.
Definitely don't have that installed on my PS5.
Same.
I've got it installed.
That's because you probably haven't changed since we last played it, but I want a very different system.
Yep.
Alright, rich boy.
I would love if that was the case.
Yeah.
You could
Yes,
always do some percentage farming.
we could.
Just going through the levels start to finish.
On easy.
Oh, can't wait to be using level 3 weapons.
Hey, it's completion percentage. Level 2!
It is.
Alright. I can choose a new person because I've done this on.
Room settings.
I've done this mission on easy on 2 different classes.
Sims of Forgotten was wondering why your game had Sims music. Got to Resurrection. We do need to get onto that at some point, yeah.
I do own it, and do you need to install it at some point?
I own it and I've played a bit of it.
I own it, but I have not played it.
Pathetic.
Where the hell's my phone? Under Switch it itself. Brain.
Brain.
Brain indeed.
Choose loadout.
Brains.
Fencers can
Brain.
choose
Brian's.
loadout. Fencers can equip 4 weapons. Choose loadout.
But
Fencers can
you said
equip 4
brain,
weapons.
and you said it in the same tone as the Plants vs. Zombies, so now I've got that tune stuck in my head.
Deploying.
I take no responsibility for that. I do, however, take responsibility for the bonking that's Lydia's given.
Bonkage?
Bonkage.
Wonkage.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Oh, what's this?
Yes, sir!
The fuck is that here?
What do you think it is? What else looks like this?
True.
Also, thank you for the 11 damage, Mal.
Yeah, I forgot that easy mode has no knockback.
God, it is stressful every time you release the air tortoise and it just like almost touches the ground.
Really is.
Yeah.
Almost 4,000 screenshots on Switch. Jesus. Alright, I'm just gonna. There's currently a few strands of hair sticking straight up on the top of my head. Yeah, okay with that. Hokoge?
Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, like 10 most mistakes. I think I might have one. That was literally, what does this button do? Oh, it takes a screenshot. Never using that.
On Switch, I have so many screenshots
I
on
have.
Switch. No.
I have 0.
But why?
Because I don't play it. I've got no games for my Switch, really. Like, the one game I was going to get on Switch is going to be coming to PS4 and 5 soon.
Oh, Monster Hunter. It's not really fair.
I might still get it on Switch, since it'd be a bit more fair on tier if he wasn't the only person ever who had to keep changing accounts.
Yes, sir!
Fine.
But yeah, I might get it on Switch.
At least on Switch, there's Sunbreak.
This is true.
Is Sunbreak not coming to PS4 and 5?
Not
At
yet.
least, at the very least, not right away, from what I understand.
Yeah, it is just base at this point in time.
Which I would really rather wait to get it until Sunbreak.
That's entirely
Yeah,
fair.
if Sunbreak's not coming instantly, then I'll wait, because I'd rather wait to see if they release it as like a Rise and Sunbreak bundle.
Like it did
They
with
probably
Iceborne.
will. Usually do.
Yeah. I have no issue with waiting until Sunbreak comes before we stream it together.
Yeah.
Playing Sunbreak and then going back to Rise is like having the Clutch Claw and then going back to base world.
Just without the Clutch Claw.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Is like you
Yeah.
have Iceborne and then you go back to not having any of the new moves or weapons or Clutch Claw abilities or the weakening of anything from Iceborne.
Like you recommend
God,
Xenoblade games for you, Mal.
It would suck.
It's fair. I mean, of the 5, well, I keep playing 5. It's technically 7 games I have for the Switch. I do not play any of them much. But the thing is, most of them are Switch exclusives. One of them is the whole reason I bought the Switch in the first place.
I need to go take another shot at my boy Arvin.
Arvin?
The
Pokemon. Yeah.
I definitely was not prepared for that when I walked into it the first time.
Yeah, he did kind of roll you over.
I was like, oh, he probably will use Metastiff and not much else. Little did I know, full team 6, all like middle 50s, lower 60s.
Yeah. Usually rivals and those types of like battles, they slowly escalate, but I was looking at the wiki for his Pokemon teams, and his battles literally go from him using one Pokemon to him having a fully stacked team of 6.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
Someone
was not
power
prepared
level.
for it. And every time that you fight with him, like, you never fight against him until that one. You're always side by side with him against the Titan Pokemon. He's like,
That
I
makes
caught
sense.
this Pokemon nearby 5 minutes ago. I'll use this. It's not like this is my friend that I brought with me on this arduous journey. It's like, this is some random garbage that I picked up. It'll work just fine, right?
Wonderful.
Then he dies instantly and you do it yourself anyways.
And then you fight him, and it's like the boss when you unlock him.
The reverse.
Yeah.
The boss when he unlocks himself.
No, look at that 31 armor. Nah, that's actually not too bad.
It's not
Yeah.
actually.
For like a few minutes.
I think I've only seen clips from Xenoblade 3, and it's currently got the only character I like. And it's that heavily British bird girl. Can't
I
remember
thought
her
you were
name.
just going to say heavily British bird. I was like, well... Oh, I have a
Yes.
jackhammer.
The pigeon.
Pigeon.
If I think of a British bird, I'm thinking of a pigeon.
That's fair.
I'm sure there's other ones.
What's her name?
Swan.
Beauty?
And Poke, yes, I believe it's Spain. Or at the very least, it's somewhere in Europe.
Yeah,
I understand
Uni.
it's rather vague.
It is a European area.
Wouldn't get a random quote and gets me just going...
Just mlems in the air.
Yeah.
The double Gallic heavies.
Yep. They're fun. Someone who's been to
This-
Spain several times have a real hard time seeing Spain. Let's see.
Okay, so the Stingray M1 is like the basic one, but then there's another one called the Stingray ST, and it's this upgraded Stingray features greater power in the larger blast area, making it an even more effective weapon. Its range is among the lowest from any armament. It's still got 3,000 meters of range, just like every other rocket launcher, barring the plasma bombers.
You're correct, it is Spain. It's the Iberian Peninsula.
Also, the greater power and larger blast area is 2 extra meter radius and 30 extra damage.
Yeah.
Far greater.
Spain's a beautiful country. I've never actually been. I've been close. I've been to Andorra, but that's it.
Well, if you want to see it at 5 frames a second, play Pokemon. Just play it in the portable handheld mode, and it's far better.
That's the only mode I can play in.
I just have never left this country. Like, furthest I've been outside of, like, England is Wales.
So that's a different country.
You left the state. I think I've been in like maybe 5 states, and several of those it's just like passing through to go to California.
Yeah. To be fair, though, you leaving your state would be like me going 5 countries.
Yeah, it's true. It's about a 2-hour drive up to Idaho.
I feel bad for the people who drive like 2 hours and are still in Texas.
Feel bad for anyone who's in Texas.
Why? No, I shouldn't bother.
God damn it, Malk. You've upset the tear now. You must pay with your life.
What? I just feel safe if anyone's been in Texas.
Unfortunately, we're uneasy, so I cannot really take it. Trying my hardest.
Stand still and let us kill you. It's only fair.
It'll take a while.
Yeah, I've got 513 armor, and we're on 10% damage. Oh, that did 13. You're...
Standing here, Harry.
Nothing more Spain like them, though. Polytex's default using constant bobbing. And, you know, motorbike dragons.
I haven't seen any, like, character deformation other than the motorcycle Pokemon in, like, the very beginning of the game. Its jaw clipped through the top of its head. That was the only thing I've seen.
Even that's nightmare fuel.
It only happened when I, like, talked to her. It's a completely missable animation, and it was, like, if I wasn't looking for it, I probably wouldn't have even noticed.
Yeah.
I've seen some, like, I've got some, like, GIFs favorited on Discord, which is, like, someone getting on the motorbike Pokemon, getting off, getting on again, getting off, and then suddenly they're 500 times bigger than they should, and their limbs are extended.
I've seen that as well.
I'm sure it's happened, but just not to me. I will say one thing I've noticed happens is it must be something to do with like the memory. Over time, animations will kind of not happen.
Yeah.
Specifically, the eating a sandwich animation.
Yeah, that's an issue that's been confirmed from day one. Apparently, there's they have severe memory leak issues with long use.
You say the eating a sandwich animation as if it's anything more than a PNG and your character closing their mouth in front of said PNG.
Yeah, but at least if they close their mouth, it makes sense. When their closed mouth moves in front of it, it doesn't. When they just slide on screen with a smile slapped on their face and just like move their head down slightly, doesn't really evoke eating a sandwich.
No, it really doesn't. It evokes more cosmic horror.
They inhaled it.
One thing that slightly frustrates me about Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, the animation for terrestrialization, which I hate that word, it's impossible to pronounce correctly. Just, like, Gigantamaxing, Dynamaxing, Omega forms, like, I don't even know, that wasn't correct. Mega evolutions. Like, those all are easy to say. Terrestrialization, fucking impossible.
Yeah, that is weird.
But all of the gym leaders, when they do the animation, they seem to be, like, struggling. Like, it seems to have some sort of force behind it when the ball that they're charging up is, like, gaining power. And so, like, they have to, like, steel themselves to hold it while it charges up, and your character just holds it out and it charges and then you throw it. You're just like, yep, head empty, chuck ball.
Choose
Makes
loadout.
sense.
Yeah.
It's like just a little bit would have been fine.
I launched Elite 14 would just constantly loop the first like 6 seconds due to memory leaks. Funnily enough, that version will probably be the most stress-inducing battle theme Pokemon ever.
I know a piano theme.
Oh god.
I saw someone posted a video in a server, and I think I might have reposted it in Malk's server, where it was the battle themes and gym themes, but only the build-up.
Oh
yeah.
That's torture.
And it was like a collection of them to like form one song. And someone had like left a comment on the actual like GIF itself or video. It included the comment, and it was like, "This is Fear the song."
Jesus.
But yeah, no, Cynthia's theme though.
His force of nature.
Cynthia doesn't count. She is a force of nature.
Walks into random unassuming building. I wonder what's in here. Dies.
Yeah, I saw him.
Jesus, the spread on this.
What weapon is that?
This is the AF,
the RAR.
AF-14RA.
Yeah, the RA, not the RAR.
Yeah.
That's a later model.
Yeah.
I remember, I think I told you about this, but I don't think I said it on stream. I think it was like a pre-stream thing I said. There's a Pokemon like door randomizer, like how Dark Souls has the fog door randomizer.
Oh
Right.
god.
And someone had, and it's pretty much the same principle, every door will lead you to a completely different area. So it had just started, they had left their first, like the getting their Pokemon, because I think it doesn't start until after you get your first Pokemon.
So that would be just
Great.
ridiculous.
Straight into Cynthia's house. And you can't leave Cynthia's house. The moment you enter, it does the whole like NPC exclamation mark, and she approaches you for battle.
Oh.
You're approaching me? No, I want to leave.
Like, that's just unfortunate. I don't think you could have a singular way spawn than just getting your level 1 whatever Pokemon that generation had and instantly meeting essentially God the Pokemon trainer.
Yeah. The only thing I
wish
know...
that I was gonna say, I wish I had that sort of... I wish I'd been into Pokemon when I was younger, so I knew the terror of Cynthia. Because it would have made Volo's battle a lot more impactful in Arceus.
I personally didn't play that one. I don't think I started with Game Boy Color, the one with Lugia on front. I believe Silver.
That sounds about right. I don't
Feel so
just
fucking
give me a
old.
stab.
That was like my first Pokemon experience.
Hey, I went from playing Blue to playing Sword, so... I skipped a couple generations.
Like, I've got quite a few Pokemon. I've got, on the DS, 3DS specifically, I've got X. No, I've got Y. I've got Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, and Moon.
Hey, this always happens on this mission. These
Yeah.
two ants always get stuck here. Without fail.
Wait, was that me?
Every time I've done this mission, in that same spot.
Was what you, Malk?
The destruction of the building.
It wasn't me. Unless this assault rifle suddenly has explosive capabilities.
It is I.
Ah, yeah, it must be Mal, because I'm fairly certain the Galleon lightweight cannon does not have building destruction.
No, I don't think so.
EDF 5, that's another thing EDF 5 has. Pretty much any light breeze will destroy a building, but for like tall buildings, I have to pump like 6 missiles into it before it'll break.
Yeah, I like that just for taking buildings as cover. You can't get me, I'll kill myself. There, that's all. That was from, that's Infamous. That's Infamous Second Son, that. We were talking about the protesters. Like, don't let mutants kill you. Do it yourself.
I remember that one. I think I was the one that raised that question in chat.
Yeah, you did. I'm not sure they thought their chant through.
It was either me or Pokey. Someone said something about, are they saying they should kill themselves before mutants kill them?
Yeah.
So you have infamous second son. So
Yep.
does that mean there's like a famous second daughter?
Well, there is
Fair
first
daughter.
light.
Close enough.
Yeah, it works. Especially seeing as second son is the third, technically fourth game, and first light is the fifth, and they've not actually done any more of them. And I think they've said something like, it's either they aren't looking to remaster them or they aren't looking to make any more.
Infamous Second Son's biggest disappointment was not including paper powers.
Yeah, that and having a really badly written evil ending.
That evil ending makes literally no sense, and I will fight anyone, physically fight them on
Yeah.
anyone who defends that ending.
Like, yes, you can usually tell when they give you a ending that reads like that's the preferred ending, you know, that's what the developers wanted. But there's a difference between that and just no effort went into the other ending whatsoever.
It's just weird, because it's like, throughout the entire playthrough, sure, he's been evil, but he's always been friendly with his clan. It's always been evil for the sake of my clan, and then that ending.
Yeah,
I
it's
really like the way you said evil.
Evil.
Evil?
Evil.
Like a really long, drawn out E.
Evil.
E.
E, E, E. E.
One of the only
Evil.
things Gen 4 remakes did that I can agree, which is making rematch Cynthia tougher than the Red fight. Only 2 unboxers. Don't go
I
and eat
shall.
what the Death Album I made stuck in my head. Nice.
I shall be right back.
No, you won't.
Should be
Oh,
front.
it's the Atari.
Choose
Know what to
loadout.
do when faced with them.
Choose loadout.
Galax. Interestingly enough, apparently if you spare Hank Desmond won't destroy the clan. Oh yeah, because then that means you haven't done a 100% evil playthrough.
I'm bringing the fusion blaster.
Oh.
Is this a good idea? Who knows? But it's happening.
It's an idea. Oh, and your armor is 2 years ago.
You know, I was about to say, are you sure you don't mean 3 years ago?
What is time?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Somebody should get on that.
It's totally same with a dog pulling a Wizard of Oz. That's been a thing for most of the Silent Hills, I think, is there's a secret dog ending. And it's always a joke thing. There's always either an alien abduction one or a dog one, or there's both.
Deploying.
What?
Does the dog get abducted by the aliens, or were the aliens the dog?
Yes.
I see.
We'll talk about the joke Silent Hill 2 endings. In which case I thought, honestly, a better ending.
I love how big this stupid gun is.
What the fuck?
Oh, that gun. I love the look of that gun. Hate that it can't be reloaded.
Get back here.
I'm impressed it ragdolled me that much.
I gotta paint you. And I'm out of ammo.
Yeah. The
In fairness,
downside.
that's a quite good damage output.
Fair,
Alright,
yeah.
so, restart?
Yeah.
Malk, you can just restart it. Thank you.
I was in midair.
But yeah, that weapon, good damage output, because it's just a continuous laser, cannot be reloaded.
But you can stop the firing by switching.
Yeah. I think you can do the same in 5. If you switch the weapons that can't be reloaded, that'll just like beams. It stops it.
I like Desmond the Predator. The same, actually. I just like Infamous Second Son. It's really well done. I want to play the other Infamous games. Probably can, actually.
It's my turn it up. Enemy approaching. Aim. Understood. Looking for enemies. Yes, sir.
Ooh, hammer.
The damage.
I'm thinking of the Moonraker laser from N64. God, my God, good God, that weapon.
Alright, well, mission's over.
Yep.
That was pretty fast. Hey, wing diver. Bye, wing diver.
You're putting the die in Wing Diver.
More like a wing deadver.
2 armor boxes.
Sounded like you said Wing Denver.
Here we are in Wing Denver, Colorado.
There we are. That's going to be the title for the VOD. Wing Denver, Colorado.
Where the Wing Denvers collide.
Oh no, it's the nightmare of DenverCon all over again.
What's that sniper? Do I have it unlocked?
The
Oh, it's not
MMF
available for
RA?
use. No, the Nova Buster,
Ah, I see.
level 18. That's quite a while away.
Right, the one shot.
Hmm.
You only get one bullet, make it count.
I actually think Iron Rain done that the best with that one gun.
Deploying.
The one sniper which had like 20,000 damage.
Jesus.
But it can't be reloaded because according to its description, it destroys the barrel when you shoot it.
I can believe it.
And it's not like a laser one, it's just a regular like bullet sniper.
Next time I'll save you.
And it can't be reloaded because yeah, the bullet just destroys the barrel and they need to rebuild it.
So the voice lines are back on that mission. Oh god, yeah, the NPC dialogue is a bit on the iffy side at times.
Those bastards will always that will always live on in my mind.
Definitely one of the best.
You want to know what I realise I hate doing when using overpowered weapons with these missions?
What?
Destroying a Retarius web before killing the Retari.
You hate doing that?
Yeah, because they skitter along the ground. It's like, ha 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 ha.
I see.
I have no such weakness.
Yeah, you do. Go out in the sun for more than 5 minutes, I dare you.
That doesn't stop me from breaking webs.
It will if they're out in the sun.
Facts and logic. Destroyed.
Guess no one noticed I was calling Delson Road Desmond Miles. No, I didn't realise. I actually completely thought that Desmond was his name.
I'll be honest, I don't know who Desmond is. The name is escaping me.
Protagonist from Assassin's Creed. Or at least the first 3.
No, I follow.
Oh, now I got reminded that Assassin's Creed Origins and Valhalla exist. I was like, I wanted...
Yeah.
I just had an idea. I know how I can test an Assassin's Creed game without having it sully my my trophy list if it's bad. Just use Callie's
What?
count.
Sullying the trophy list.
Yes.
Interesting.
Well, the thing is that the trophy list records every game you've played. If you get a trophy on it, then you can't get rid of it. However, if you've got no trophies, you can have it deleted from your trophy list. So if I play it on Callie's account and I don't like it, then it will never have touched mine, and so I can continue saying, yeah, I'm not going to play it.
I don't think I've ever seen that level of petty over a game before.
Oh, that's not even a new thing for me on PlayStation. I made an entirely new account on my Xbox 360 just to do that. I called it, I did it my game testing account, and I had it as my real name was Testicles. Yeah, I like the fight between Delson and Augustine near the end. Yeah, that fight's done really well. Would be a lot better if you had paper powers, but hey.
I feel like... Oh yeah, that's another thing. There was two things I didn't like about Infamous Second Son. The lack of paper powers, despite there being like an entire quest to do with the paper girl, where you have to like follow her around and deposit things into a mailbox and then wait for an IRL text message.
Yeah.
And concrete powers just aren't that built.
Yeah, they're really not.
Like, every other power has, like, an expansive tree. Concrete powers is kind of just... there.
Yeah. So I'm portraying just how pissed Delson was. This is very true. What concerns I have? Hey, I don't like... You two have been seen playing games I really don't like.
Choose loadout.
Okay, decided some preemptive revenge there. Oh, God. Thanks, Callie.
Yeah, I heard the same.
One game stream challenge.
I heard the same, Pokey, that I had to be cut because of time constraints, which is sad.
Yeah, I think they also said that upon thinking about it, they couldn't think of all the powers that you would actually be able to use feasibly.
It's an interesting weapon loadout you have there, Mal.
Oh no.
I didn't even see you.
It's, one of us is gonna have to change.
Okay, I've got an idea.
Oh, God, that's bolting.
There.
Ah, perfect. Perfectly balanced, as all things. I see nothing wrong here.
Birds of a feather bounce together.
Oh. Oh, God.
Hey, 10% completion rate.
Hey.
1/10 of the way to 100%.
Oh.
It's nice to see double digits again.
Deploying.
The one price so strikes me.
I do miss my fractional percentages from 5.
The underground entrance is supposed to be in this mall. No doubt. Absolutely. If we leave the giant insects alone, they will continue to evolve unchallenged.
Tickle.
We have to wipe them out before that happens.
No quote.
Begin operation.
Just try and avoid the green.
What the
Look!
fuck? Are you pissing all over the floor or something?
Hope you can tell what's a line and what's the actual grenade.
What the fuck?
I keep getting knocked over.
I saw that.
Toast these suckers! They're coming
But for something labeled J, I'm seeing a surprising lack of bouncing if I just
Damn
shoot
it.
at the ground.
Oh, poo. Everyone makes the first
approaching
Infamous
it.
games. Imagine those two looking like second. Oh, yeah. Nicely caught there, Lydia.
Now this is a bullet hell.
No, there was no quote for me to give Lydia because the shenanigans that Mal and Tia were engaging in helped to dull the pain of the Twinkie.
The underground entrance is just past the station.
I like
Quick,
it when
pass
my
around some
twins
quotes.
get pulled.
My mouth feels like, oh, the aftermath of Bukaki and Hells. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Light up the area for you.
That sums up my feeling about the banana hate sponge.
Crawlers to support
Glad we're just gonna move on from what Mal said.
What did you say, Mal?
No, we've moved on. You missed your opportunity, Weather Boy.
Weather boy, what the fuck?
Because of the blue flashing, I feel like I'm running at a lower frame rate, even though it's just like the lighting.
And then we just stand here and shoot.
Yep.
I get a real good angle.
So many giant insects have survived. We thought we were getting rid of them, but they were
Well, everything's dead. I'm gonna assume it was Mal.
contaminated. Giant insects.
Yes, Dexter automatic shotguns, dual wielding.
Dance, boy.
I can't believe this nest is so huge. It's impossible to destroy them.
At least these serve as good flashlights. God, now I'm just remembering that shotgun in Iron Rain, which is actually just an epilepsy warning in a barrel.
They'll work out in the bullet hell game. Yeah.
Pokey can probably see me and Tish shooting our bound guns and see the pattern.
Humans are the endangered species.
Thank God for the 10% friendly fire and lack of knockback.
Yeah, the lack of knockback is only on allies' explosions, though. You can still blow yourself up. As
Yeah,
I
your
have
own-
learned.
If your own explosion hits you, it's still going to knock you back.
We need more green streaks.
More. I'm not a bound gun target. It doesn't bounce off me.
I kind of hope no would.
Eventually, you will bounce.
Okay, so I couldn't damage you because you were inside my firing circle. Because my shot at that was it. Oh no. Oh no.
There goes my health.
Save me! I'm trapped in thread!
Oh.
The number of giant insects is more than we could imagine. Permission to retreat. Hey, hold on! Save him!
Oh god. Just see piles of green below me.
Oh god.
Don't die, Malk.
2 hit points. Ah.
I told you not to die, though.
I mean, to be fair, I haven't. I've been knocked out. There's a difference.
Malk, do this.
Law accurate fence had taken all those explosions.
Sigh.
Perfectly timed. Oh,
What?
well, thank you for telling me that worked.
What were?
The movement button on the Dexter automatic shotgun gives you a big boost up into the air.
Yeah.
Yes?
Didn't know that.
Have you...
Someone doesn't read the weapon descriptions.
This is well known.
Melee weapons do the forward boost. Other weapons do the jump or zoom.
Oh. I thought other weapons just don't do anything.
No, they all have something. Except for the ones that don't.
Yeah. Usually it's the shoulder mounted ones which will do nothing, like the missiles. They don't have anything, I believe. But things like the mortars, they'll either have a zoom or a jump or nothing else. I think the heavy mortars have a zoom. The disperser mortars have a jump. Everything else has nothing. Like the light mortar, I don't think does anything.
You want to know just how much of a dumbass my brain's been?
What?
I legit was sat here thinking for a while. I was like, I wonder what the secondary per shield is. Not exactly, not at all it being part of my movement kit at all, never.
Oh, it's in the tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Is it like all the way back?
Think it might be. Yep, it was in the tunnel. We got it with indiscriminate fire.
Ah, yes. America.
What other kind of fire is there?
True.
Controllable fire.
Discriminate fire?
Criminal firings.
I love my fire like I... Where am I going with this?
I don't know, that was the question. Nobody knew the answer.
Mal's brain just aborted partway through.
Not the first time it happened before the stream.
Oh shit, I've done this mission before in this class. I don't think I've done it on Air Raider. On Air Raider? Of course I've done nothing on Air Raider.
Definitely haven't done on an aerator.
I've done it on Wingdiver though.
Can absolutely confirm you've not done on aerator.
I'll do it on Ranger then.
Choose loadout.
Stingray.
Rangers can equip 2 weapons.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're just going.
You have 2 weapons.
I have 3. The other one's the MG11.
Nice.
Friendly fire EDF Helldive style, yeah.
Helldivers would be a fun game to play again.
It will.
Hmm?
I said it will.
Oh.
I just heard a paw.
Yeah, same.
I was stretching.
Jesus.
I do not know any of the buttons. As
Got a nice color though.
I don't know what I'm doing.
What do you mean buttons? It's the same as any other class.
Oh, L2 is jump and dot. Ah,
That's
okay.
because you have it saved. So the only class that has different controls is Fencer. Your controls are currently set to your Wingdiver. Why do you think I constantly have to switch my jump button?
Now I understand why.
Is it because Tear just told you why?
Yeah. That's your sass boy.
Anyways, burn it with fire.
I have long range
Pick a
fire
direction.
deliveries.
Throw a grenade. A whale is in the air above us?
Well, somebody spends a lot of money on gacha games.
The white whale.
The Moby.
Oh, no.
Is it called that because Moby Dick?
I think so, yeah.
Never really thought about it.
What? Wait, are we talking about
The
an
Moby
EDF weapon?
huge. No, we're talking about the Moby huge.
Big penis.
Probably then,
Many-
yeah.
Many donger.
It is a 3-foot tall dildo.
Oki's once again wearing a hoodie. Oki has the warm.
Holding back the urge to make your mom joke.
What was it going to be? Your mum's wearing a hoodie or your mum is a hoodie?
No. Neither.
Oh no.
Your mom is the Moby huge.
Anyways, moving on.
I have now found my new favorite hobby. The
Oh.
DNG-1 seems to be able to just destroy buildings in one grenade.
Yeah. Gesundheit.
And
I
the
haven't
ranger's
even gotten all my bullshit yet.
and the ranger's got quite the arm on him.
Yeah, I'm just contemplating whether or not I tell that joke / put down I told you a couple of days ago.
will indicate attack target. Upon request, we'll discharge.
Oh, screw it.
They'll break into thousands of pieces.
Put it down, pick it up.
Understood.
What's the difference between a joke and 3 dicks?
What?
You can't take a joke.
I mean, I guess it's accurate because I'm not laughing. Accurate statement. I love a building collapsing around me and not being able to see what I'm firing at. Mal.
That's why we have a mini map. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It didn't hit you.
Yet.
What didn't hit Mal?
Anyway, back to buildings.
What didn't hit Mal?
I threw a grenade, and then as it's flying, Tim moves in the direction of where I threw the grenade.
Oh.
Luckily, it hit like just short.
That's what's known as a career ender.
It's not like it would have done much damage.
The intent is stronger than the damage.
That is true.
I cannot find this bloody box for the life of me. That worked. Oh, it was a health pack anyway.
That's where the box was.
Yeah.
Box was inside us all along.
Perhaps the real box was the box that we boxed all the box.
Take a look at this. Information has leaked. This
We'll show you how strong we are. Yes. Go nuts. Scare the crap out of
Oh, I'm too used to Fencer just barreling through everything.
Barrels?
Barrels. I'm sorry, Mal, but you throwing a grenade like that sounds like you're a Dragon Ball Z character powering up.
We'll find. They would find out soon.
Or slowly having a stroke, one of the two.
Is that not what Dragon Ball Z characters do?
Entirely fair.
Hey, I hit
Jesus.
ya.
Thank you, Wigman. Oh, look, I got new weapons for a class I don't use.
Couldn't see how much damage I did to you.
Criminals. I think I'm going to be doing the next few missions as a ranger. Actually, no.
Oh, hey, I can use the AF-14 RAR.
Rar.
Rawr.
150
Rar.
bullets, 5.4 damage.
Goku had a heart attack in the middle of one of his fights. Oh, yeah.
Notices your spiders. Rar, what's this?
Aria.
What the fuck have you sent me, Pokey? Yakuza
Goku
Kiwami's
have-
Majima everywhere, but it's not Majima. What?
You heard it.
Deploying.
Regiment.
Do not. Majimant. Oh god, that just... What if someone made a mod that turned all ants in this game and just having Majima's face?
There's a team in battle. Go back them up.
They said you were going to be doing it as Ranger. Why are you an aerator?
Don't actually know.
Did I mishear you?
There we go. No, you did not mishear me. My brain just blepped. I was like, oh yeah, Air Raider. So, wait, I don't know how to play Air Raider.
I've got infinite amounts of torch. I will get you, Malk.
No, you will not.
You press L2 the zoom button to explode things. If you, I'm sure you figured it out. Good luck getting that grenade to land where you want it to. Just gonna roll in this direction.
I'll just stand in it.
Close that. One thing I will say about the Howitzer Squad, they sure know how to clear a zone.
I've noticed as well when I do Formation 2, my radar goes up as well.
Yeah, it emotes with you.
Yeah,
amazing.
there's a variety of gestures that it will do things with you.
No, I will judge you, Malk. There's only one thing I can do when being judged.
I can think of several things to do while being judged. But it depends on the person. I love when a missile collides with a tree and the tree just slowly falls over. It's like, ah, yes, explosive ordnance, my bad.
I just dumped all 900 worth of that torch into a spider, still alive.
Nice.
I really want to know why this is a prototype flamethrower.
Clearly they had a deadline to come up with a new weapon, and the EDF support team was like, oh shit, we've got a welding torch here, just give them that.
Put a scope on it.
Oh no. Oh no. I've made errors. Oh no.
There we go.
Balance has been restored.
Yes. Return to normalcy.
I love how I'm just hunched over chasing you.
You look like you're a like a paintball player.
No full auto in the building. The benefits of being on easy mode, we can just do this.
Maybe watching too much King of the Hill.
Damn it, Bobby.
God damn it, Bobby.
I know barely anything about King of the Hill.
Same. I know
I've
that
watched
there's...
some of it.
I know there's a person called Hank, there's a person called Bobby, and they sell propane or propane accessories.
There's also a character called Boomhauer who talks in Texan.
Isn't there, isn't King of the Hill with the pocket sand?
That's the one.
Well, where a pocket sand meme came from.
Yes.
I think Spider-Man is where the other pocket sand meme. Oh no, that's rub dirt in your eyes. That's what that one is.
Oh.
BillyPepperMeme.mp4.
I like the Olympic gun.
Who wouldn't love attachable bombs?
Mal, here's the
snap of your
attachee.
fingers.
Mal's just a walking rave party now.
You know what? I've got a plan. Put all your limpets on me.
Well, 4 of them are at the moment.
Leroy.
If you reload, it gets rid of them, and then you can just...
They're all on.
There's
I'll
a
go.
bunch of them. I'll tell ya. Okay,
Scope
detonate. Damn, that didn't even kill that spider.
I just hear a weak little puh.
Pokey will
Yeet.
judge you on this.
Hope he will remember this.
It really is with Grin. It's literally just a Bunsen burner that they slapped a scope on. Wait until I bring out the prototype acid shooter. The prototype acid shooter's great.
Good luck, Storm Team. What do you mean, Banzai?
Bonsai!
Yeah.
Hey, as long as they're not saying Bonkai, I'm happy.
Hey. Everyone knows the longer the pause between the Bon and the Kai, the stronger it is.
See, I was just thinking Honkai. I was like, wait, no, this is definitely not that.
Bon Kai Impact.
So, kind of with the acid shooter, in terms of like the non-prototype, the actual acid shooter is basically just a super soaker. But the prototype is literally just a can of Raid with a spritz. It's literally just like a spritz bottle can of Raid with a scope on it.
God, I forget how long this mission is.
Yeah.
Or
Maybe I
more
shouldn't
ways.
have brought the torch.
Maybe I shouldn't have been Air Raider.
There's so many and they're all so spread out. It takes so long to get from place to place. It's not even necessarily hard, it's just there's a lot of
Time
them.
consuming. Like even when this mission isn't on easy, this isn't that hard unless it's on hardest because it's just spiders. And spiders are the bane of any EDF existence.
Yeah. I have a laser that is telling me where my shell will go, and I'm still missing.
Just you wait until you get the weapons where it's like calling in attack the gunner, and because that's just terrible compared to 5.
Yeah, imagine. Oh god.
Like
In 5 they function similar to the limpets where they stick to what they hit. In this they hit and then drop.
Oh look.
yeah,
And then they call in the attack when they hit the ground.
yeah.
Right.
It's basically just projectile launching the grenades and just hoping that the area of the ground they hit, the enemies stay.
Why
Rather
is
than
this
attack.
NPC really determined to stand on my tank?
Because your tank's in the way.
They're in the way.
God damn it. I was trying to stand on the tank.
I wish we could, like, stick to the tanks.
You just gotta walk fast enough.
I've got to not move at full speed.
God, imagine being slower than a tank.
I know, right?
The Navy launches ships. The Air Force sends their jets.
Yes, sir.
Nothing can withstand. Traffic's to getting closer.
Ugh, fuck.
I agree.
I even got what some people would call as like a half decent night's sleep.
Honestly, same.
And I'm still tired. Something about Sundays just, I get exhausted very quickly.
Understandable.
Yeah, I do as well.
It's you fuckers.
That one felt personal.
Good, that was the point. If it didn't feel personal, that'd almost be worse.
Would you let
It's
that?
like, oh yeah,
I
you must be talking about
survived.
somebody else. I won't take offense to this incredibly personal attack. It clearly wasn't meant for me. God, the self-confidence that must take.
Yeah. Or, you know, the complete lack of comprehension.
EDF's increased strength.
Those different things.
Fair.
Tracking systems at all locations are locked on. All silos, open.
I feel like one leads really heavily into the other.
Startup sequence of
Yeah.
the linear cannon has commenced. We will try to defeat the mother ships by aiming for their atmospheric entry.
When the linear cannon fires, the launch
Yes, we get it. Dialogue. Move on.
We can't hope to destroy them all. This is gonna
Dialogue.
It'd be funny if, like, turning off the voice volume skipped the dialogue.
Oh,
But
would.
it doesn't. You just sit there in silence instead.
Wow.
Just waiting for the dropship to turn up.
US artillery, was it high? Was it low? Where the hell did that one go? Seems to bleed having an EDF, pretty much. Ooh. I have the attack whale.
Oh yeah, you can experience what it's like to never hit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna switch back to Fencer because I might not be getting completion percentage.
Damn it.
Percentage.
I can't use the acid shot prototype, it's level 7, and the acid gun and the acid shot, which are just super soakers, are level 20 and level 37.
Jesus.
Fencers can equip 4
I can still send a pic.
Choose loadout. Fencers can equip
But yeah, it's
4
literally just a can of bug spray.
Let's go back to Fencer, so at least I'm getting armor for this.
Oh, I just saw what you posted, Ter.
Yeah.
Thank you for the British recharge that is going on right now.
God
Said it.
bless. God bless the Genshin team who made the Sumeru enemy.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Aramites.
Oh no, they're hot.
They're all hot.
Incredibly so.
But contributed to and that 25% on this time. You sure? Are you sure? Why I have 5 messages on Discord? 2 of them from Pokey.
I don't think there's a single Aramite advanced unit that I don't like.
What the fuck is that second one, Pokey?
Things.
It looks like it's a take on
Take
on
on me.
That's what it's a take on.
Damn, that was too well timed.
Perfect.
deploying.
Goddamn.
What?
War weapons.
I'll
Hey,
be
Mark,
honest,
what 2 weapons did you bring? Was it the Buffalo G2 and the Mondeo 3A?
why do we keep doing this?
Oh,
Wait, the
Jesus.
volcano only has 2 bullets?
It shoots
Oh, yeah,
3 at
That's
once.
3.
I meant 2 in the mag. I forgot this is the one which shoots like a shotgun.
Oh.
God, it feels like I'm playing Borderlands again with my Bandit rocket launcher.
Petro Jet said, sure.
I'm used to the volcano where it's like, oh yeah, this has 20 missiles in it, and they all shoot out in like rapid fire.
Yeah. Oh,
The
that poor Retarius.
the volcano Cascade edition.
Now this is what I call a pyroclastic flow.
Can't believe we synced our weapons up again after Instinct Sing and Take on Me.
I just like I went out of the equipment screen, hit ready, and then looked at your weapons like, God damn it.
For the pride of the EDF. Don't worry, my rockets will get there soon.
Half of what I'm doing is just trying to get rid of the new markers on some of my weapons.
Entirely understandable. I'm just using whatever I think would be best for the mission.
The mothership fleet
Right.
To drop to Earth.
It's finally beginning. The Earth's fate will be determined now. Our
That's just
aircraft
it. Thank you, Woodgrove. I'm on best behaviour for 10 minutes.
long-distance attack
Curses.
is our best option.
Have you ever thought about adding like channel point redeem specifically for the other members?
Linear cannon. Discharge.
Like that don't include you, or it's like a blanket Team BondAGE wide thing.
I mean, I did that with the crew, but it quickly devolved into didn't really have any, and it didn't really apply.
Yeah,
More
that
planning.
one could have spent a bit more time in the oven.
Yeah.
Linear cannon is recharging.
Turns out it's really easy to spend 100 points for 10 minutes of chaos.
Yeah, and then it's very easy for that chaos to just not happen because everyone was way ahead of me.
Just it kind of defeated the whole point of the challenge. It's like the idea was a race on this giant open map, which like, but you wanted people to interfere with you. Like I don't know.
I don't know though. I thought, you know, at first it sounded like it'd be kind of fun to just see interference happen, but then yeah, it didn't work all that well.
Yeah, there's also not a lot to interfere with. Like, there's not like you can't just like ragdoll you.
Yeah.
Any Uzis?
Yeah.
That'd be something I can look into.
I don't know. Yeah, Mel, what kind of redeems are you looking for here?
I don't know, I was just putting it out as like a question. I wasn't specifically looking for anything.
Should we get a robotic Mal redeem? Because that just happened.
I was going to go with Mal make a Chewbacca noise.
If I could do the robot on demand, I wouldn't be doing it so frequently by accident.
That's just what you want us to believe.
No, I probably should just like maybe see about investing in a freestanding mic instead of just getting relying on headset mic.
Well, I can give you the link to the one I got. It's actually affordable for what it is. It's just, you know, it's going to need a USB connection and B, something you can clamp a vice to.
I've got a table.
That'll do
My
it.
headset's literally just a one that I bought for like PlayStation, and it just works for computer.
Yeah. Like, the headset I'm using as well would probably do the exact same thing. You just need the USB thing.
As for USB, I do have that 6-port USB extender.
The one you didn't know you had when you went to buy one.
Yeah, I was thinking of buying a USB, so I was in Asda because I wanted to buy a mouse pad. And I saw a USB extender. It was 3 ports. I took it to the till to get it rung up because there was no price tag on it. 19 quid or something like that.
Fuck that.
So I obviously didn't buy it because I'm not Scrooge McDuck made out of money.
Oh, I broke best behaviour.
Lol. And when I got home, I told my parents about it, and it's like, oh yeah, we've got one of them. Your granddad had one. It's somewhere in the shed. And yeah, my dad went into the shed, got out, and there was a 6-port one. And it's like, yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Dude.
I'm not
Hello,
using it.
welcome. You got a
I'm
titty
not
mouse
using
pad. Yes.
I pretty much did get a titty mouse pad. It's the exact same like model, just without the artwork on it.
That's shame. Lower quality.
Yeah. You just
I
need
got
the
the
wrist support.
I got the void titty mouse pad.
Oh god. That
Just
good for
whack.
titty.
Have you ever noticed on this image, there's like a crease in the mothership? It looks like someone's just folded a bit of the mothership.
Interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I wonder what that is.
Oh dear. Alright, okay, so 5 drinks, 10 push-ups, and I'll throw in 10 squats as well. Which is
For the
now
team?
6 drinks. What?
Okay, sorry. Just, I thought we were still on like the team redeems, and I'm like, I'm not taking 5 drinks. You can't make me do push-ups against my own will.
Only Aki can make me do exercise.
Haha, you are fucking my daughter. You know those memes with like the Hotel Transylvania?
Yeah.
Is that a sex joke? God. Aki, you're fired. Damn it.
That's a new spelling.
Yeah?
Tire.
Tire.
Tier.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I am Tier.
Oh my God.
Hon.
Bonjour.
Oh, it's the French tier. Oh, God.
Yes.
Redeem for Gary to sing a song of your choice. Oh, God. How the
So this
fuck
one
you
has a
would
lot
spell
of
it because I'll keep spelling it French for the rest of my life.
It is 3 letters.
T-I-R.
I love the pause there, as you clearly had to count how many
No,
letters
no.
it was.
That wasn't why I paused. I paused because my account that I'm currently on popped up in the top left-hand corner. The account I am currently using popped up as if with the headset symbol, and then told me the headset was disconnected. Aki, did you just log into my account on the PS5?
Hacking in. She's on her way to come play with the boys.
Aki, you're rehired. Come on, load up EDF. Load up EDF while I'm doing my punishment. Punish your dirty fucking mouth, Malachi.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Rider of Gary just came online. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, well, fortuitous timing. It looks like I can make it to stream, guys.
Weird, that.
Oh, I'll be back in a sec. Oh, God.
Oh.
Let's see, what's a good color scheme?
I'm really debating what I should use.
I'm gonna go with Emerald and Stringer.
Okay. I'm not sure if I want to use the Stringer. Like, it's got 500 damage. But I feel like 500 damage isn't enough.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's gonna be enough for drones.
Yeah. Oh, is this? Oh, yeah. This is drones. Yeah. You know what?
There's drones in this one. They're not like the only thing.
Dual Stringer. Oh, excuse me.
There is like ants and whatnot in this one beforehand. Drones
Yeah.
are like near the end, and then next mission is the bunch of drones.
Next mission is find the bridge and hide.
It's on easy. It's fine. Just bring an emerald. It'll probably
Yeah.
one-shot them.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. What missile launchers do I have? Air Tortoise ME1 Emerald, MLRA, Air Tortoise O2, and the ME2 Emerald.
Yep.
Oh. I returned.
Would.
We get permission for Aki to join the VC. I hope she doesn't mind being pinged every time we go live on the weekend.
I have so many fucking humbugs.
I'm gonna say hang-ups is like same.
Deploying.
I realised I never actually pulled the teeth when it was redeemed earlier.
That's going to be some cold tea.
Oh, that's fine, I'm still in the kettle. Oh, God, I'm not used to doing that many squats.
But yeah, I've got like a jar, well not a jar, a tub next to me of like 50 or 60 humbugs or something.
What the hell?
My mum bought a bag of humbugs. They were like £1 or something like that, and there was like 100 in them.
Jesus.
And only me and my mum like humbugs.
Ah.
What?
Wondering why you have the air tortoise.
The air tortoise right there just got more kills in this one mission than it has in both this game and EDF 5 put together. Before
mint? I think so.
Yeah, they are.
See, the only reason why I was unsure is because I've heard people calling them, calling them mint humbugs. I was like, that implies the existence of a non-mint humbug.
These ones kind of taste like a cross between like mint and caramel.
Know this. God. Understandable, Lydia.
Also, if you're scared of your air tortoise scared of it hitting the ground because of how low it gets, just jump in the air then shoot.
It's hopeless. Obstructed by the shield screen.
I feel like I'd be worried to land on the air tortoise if I did that.
If you land on the air tortoise, you might as well just change your name to Jack. Because you're riding that nuke.
I just want some off-rate mint chocolate. Ooh, that is one of my favourites. I don't indulge often, but when I do, ooh.
I don't indulge.
Damn it. If they can put up a shield screen this massive, we were preparing for another attack by the Ravagers.
Baby, you have
Very
tactical butt
different kind
cheeks?
of-
I do not.
It's a very
I'm
different
very
kind
sure.
of indulgent.
Mothership entering combat area.
Tactical butt cheeks.
What?
Have you not seen the meme?
No! I have not seen a meme about tactical butt cheeks. I've
Callie?
seen a meme about tactical nutsack and calling it a tack sack.
Mal doesn't know what tactical butt cheeks are.
Oh no, the 21-year-old doesn't get your boomer memes.
It's not a boomer meme, it's a fairly recent one.
I also don't really know very recent memes.
Supposed to be the educating guy.
I feel like Callie's trying to do something there and it's just not happening.
I can't even hear what Callie's saying.
Look, I do not fairness. I'm sorry, Callie, I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Just trying her hardest to retort and it's just not happening.
Like, I'll be honest, I don't know many memes from that, like, Malk could reference.
I can't educate Mal, he's northern.
Hey. Northwestern.
Same
Mal,
thing.
you know that after A comes B, right? It's not A 7 times in a row.
Just when the giant insects start coming up from the ground, the Ravagers come
I
to
don't
It's
want
a
to
technical
hear it
package on
from
the
you.
front. Oh, we talk about Raiden's ass. Sort of. So there is a meme of a Special Forces operative, I think SAS member. No, it's initially a picture of a female Special Forces agent, and with the a picture of her ass, and the trousers are very tight, and people are saying, oh no, that wouldn't happen. The male Special Forces don't get that. And then they show pictures of some male Special Forces operatives rappelling down a building, and it's absolutely very tight around the arse. So someone just calls them tactical butt cheeks. So in a way, Lydia, also yes. I still don't know what this means as well. What the hell?
What are you fighting?
And
You
I
won't
love
be
waiting
seeing
for
your
things to
family
happen.
again. Oh yeah.
Okay, something Aki must ingrain in him. Make sure to send Gary the dankest memes you can, Aki. Yes. Boy, Lydia, you're not northern. You're Geordie.
That's worse.
No, it's better.
Actually, no. Essex is worse than Geordie.
Well, yes.
I think it's hard to find anything worse than being Essex.
Yeah, pretty much.
First destroy the giant insect.
Maybe
You can take care of the gas.
maybe having the same accent, like the same voice as Ozzy Osbourne.
I mean, you'd get a lot of work as a VA if you did. Actually, just straight up just says American.
Fair.
Flying drones are being deployed from the mothership.
And Lydia, think about it. If I really had a problem with Geordies, do you really think that I would voice it whilst knowing both you and Fox? I would die.
By the way, Tactical Butt Cheeks is now in the movie.
There. Go look in the memes channel and Discord. Be educated on tactical butt cheeks.
No.
Yes. I demand it.
Become tactically butt cheeked.
I was in the bathroom, what did I miss? You missed a fair chain of things, which basically ended up as being, I can't educate Mal because he's northern, and then Lydia taking offence, and I said, you're not northern, you're Geordie. Mal said that was worse, and I said, no, it's not, it was better, and Mal said, well, it's not, at least it's not Essex. Is there anything worse than Essex? And so,
I will say,
you saying American, very fitting.
I will say, it's funny how Malk is like, oh, I can't educate him, he's northern, when Malk's literally from Manchester.
I'm not. We've had this conversation before, I'm not from Manchester. I just lived there for a while.
That causes severe brain damage. You can never recover after living in Manchester.
That explains a lot.
Live in Manchester once and you permanently have your brain removed.
You're thinking, say American.
Gary being a dehydrated grape.
Yep. Because you're raising awareness. Especially when it comes to current events. The absolute silence after I make a pun is how I know I've made a good one.
Sorry, I'm trying not to pass out randomly.
That's how you know the meme's dank.
It's a wave of go to sleep hit my brain.
I hate when the conditioning hits.
Tank phone was near there for a month and a half and my brain just turned to fucking mush.
The food was good though.
I'll be happy being a Swede.
Thanks, Pokey.
What did Pokey do?
What did Pokey DM you?
It's a good question. Should ask yourself that.
I'm guessing it's going to be the same thing that they've DM'd me. Oh, Christ alive. That reminds me I've got
Probably
to...
that bad.
I don't know. What I've just got sent would be very, very fitting in a horror movie or horror game.
Probably that bad.
Sure.
Mission has been changed to Air Force.
Yes, that's technically that's generally what happens after you finish the previous one.
Just the name of it. You've made me laugh.
Yeah.
It was funny.
Got 3 minutes. I'm invading your shit. Oh yeah, the room's not open to open to a fourth person.
Mal suddenly is removed from the room.
Replaced.
Milk.
Oh shit.
Deploying.
just making sure you were alive. Just silence and nothing happening. Like, we good?
I was
By-
sipping tea.
Testing.
So,
By invading your shit, did Aki mean your house?
yeah, yes.
There was a knock at the door.
Well, it's already been confirmed that Pokey lives here somehow. Or has some form of surveillance anyway.
Save them all for the
There's a test here. Pokey, what's Callie wearing right now?
From vicious giant insect who have once again come back. We'll only show our forces we won't cut them any slack. The EDF deployed.
I love the fact that I've fired 8 Gallic heavy cannon shots and 1 has hit so far.
Yeah, good scrub.
2.
Hey, he got good.
3.
The good ending.
4.
See? Yeah,
5.
good does work.
It does.
Dark Souls has taught me well.
There we are. Out of 20 shots fired, 5 hits. Yeah, maybe they made it too easy for all the so all the casual people can play. Is this too easy for you?
Easy for you? I actually think the game's pretty challenging.
See you
I'll see
later.
Cool. Alright, move aside.
Now I recently rewatched Monster Mashup, so now I'm just thinking of that one time when he was doing the Anjanath one and they just cut to the Vayhek. Did you really believe it would be this easy?
Why are these hunters still breathing my air?
You know, Callie was on stream for a few seconds earlier, Malk. She might have changed since then. Boss weapons!
You see, in Monster Hunter, they're all boss weapons.
This is true.
Except for the ones that aren't.
It feels weird when I watched like the Monster Mashup, or was it Backlogs, I believe. And Backlogs refers to the monsters in Monster Hunter as bosses. Because
people do, it's weird.
Yeah, because like I get it, but at the same time, not really.
See, if you were wanting to classify anything in Monster Hunter as a boss, I would say obviously like the end of like Nergigante is probably considered a boss, like the Elder Dragons, up until they become very common to fight.
I consider bosses like major checkpoints in games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like Zora Magdaros, I'd say might be a boss because of the siege missions where where your progress locked until you beat him.
Yeah. Sappy Jiva, and definitely fucking Fatalis.
Yeah, people call them boss fights just because that's the general public
Yeah.
concept of a boss fight.
Yeah.
Fair.
Something that's, you know, tanky and hard to put down and gives you a bit of challenge, whereas that, you know, that's just Monster Hunter.
Large enemy monster that is the singular focus of the encounter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty fun.
Hell, what's the dad joke?
my-
Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains. Pull yourself together.
So does that imply that before being told to pull themselves together, they were spread open?
Apparently.
They went to a
Yeah.
pretty shoddy doctor. I saw the repairs, they were just draped over.
The number one cause ties and divorces.
Negling self-propelled rocket launch.
Ties and
divorces.
I just want to make sure I heard that right.
Support the infantry units.
I heard abortions.
What the fuck?
Ah, yes, ties and abortions.
Stalemate.
Oh, stalemate. Wow.
Oh, that type of tie. I thought you meant the dress wear tie.
Well, see, so did I. I thought it was the dress wear tie you were talking about.
Which got very even more confusing with the other thing I heard.
Nice. Wear tie to your first abortion.
Neckties and abortion.
In fact, the floorboards are loose, so they can easily enter through. Oh, there we go, Callie. Proof.
Sounds like a mid 2000s song.
Yeah.
Neckties and abortions.
Emo punk song.
Oh, that reminds me of this really dark TikTok I got shown.
And the brightness up.
No, it was someone baking their own bread, and they had like the big pile of dough there, and they took a razor blade and they said 1, 2, 3, and they scored it, to have that effect that bread has on it. And then it just cuts to an emo. I wish I could stop after 3.
Wow. Yeah, no, the best follow-up to that would be if they pulled up like a loaf of bread that had like 10 cuts on it.
Yeah, that would be brilliant.
Subvert your expectations.
Yeah.
I wish I could stop after 3. My bread keeps growing too much.
Pulls back, they have like their room is full of loaves of bread.
Could say they're well bred then.
With just razor blades sticking out of it.
Oh my god, you two again, what the fuck?
What do you do? We're waiting for the mission to change.
Yeah, this is our loadout from last mission.
This is different from when we had the same loadout. Him having 2 of the same and me having 1 of the same, it's different.
But between 2 of you, you've got 3 ME2 emeralds.
Different.
You just can't please some people.
I can't remember what this mission is.
It's the Day of the Demons. Clearly.
The day the devil runs.
They do like drive-by ant carpet bombings.
Oh, that one, yeah. He's downloaded the game, is willing to join. I'm gonna remake the room. We're gonna see how chaotic this gets.
Well, half an hour.
Yep.
Yeah. Half an hour of chaos.
This will be interesting because I'll be honest, I was just expecting it to not let them
Yeah, same.
use my account whilst I'm on
This is
it.
the lobby. Here you can join rooms with
Is it
other
the
players.
same account? It's
Actually, no, it's a different account.
Oh, is it?
2 accounts.
Oh, in that case, then they're going to be on the base level stuff.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
I
limit
thought they
level's
were
5
somehow on
onwards.
my.
It's open
I
again.
thought they were somehow on my account. That the one I'm currently using.
We're
Is
at
it-
least playing, on easy, so.
Is there a tutorial? Level 1.
Welcome
that was
to
11
the
levels
tutorial.
ago.
Here's your tutorial. Aim at the enemy, shoot.
Yeah.
Don't let Mal kill you too much.
I won't be able to kill them.
Like, due to easy damage scaling, or just out of the kindness of your heart?
Out of fear.
Good answer.
Close enough.
I'm just waiting.
Wait.
Menom. Do.
Alright, well, I'll take a nap while we wait for Aki to figure out how menus work.
Um, 1 minute, because I'll have to explain it whilst actually doing it myself to
I'm getting my
make
shit
sure I
right
get
how
it right.
join.
From the main menu, online mission mode, find the room, join room.
Yeah.
It's basically the quickest way I can think of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you like pick your character, online mission mode. It'll take you to a bunch of rooms. And if you don't see the one labeled Team BondAGE, just hit refresh.
It should be there.
Yeah, it should.
It should be at the bottom.
I see you're bringing the Flammenwerfer to werfer some Flammens.
Yes.
We do love some Flammenwerfen.
Flammen warfare.
Flammen Warframe?
The
Flammen
Ignis. I still want to know how we suddenly have the Ignis Wraith.
I think they probably it's probably that it was a thing on PC, and when they did the whole thing, it's just like, yeah, everyone gets it.
We might not be having Aki today.
Oh.
They downloaded Iron Rain.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alright, time to switch to Iron Rain.
Can we download it and get to Iron Rain in 25 minutes?
Definitely not me.
No.
I don't. I have 5 and 4.1 installed.
Robin Williams' definition of pornography is quite simple. Erotic is using a feather. Pornography is using the entire chicken. Well, yeah, using the full cock.
How long will 4.1 take to download? Because I don't know the download speeds.
It's not that big.
No, it's kind of short.
You
Short,
say
small.
that as if not that big takes me 3 hours to download because my internet's that bad.
True. Yeah, that was fantastic.
How much Okay, that really isn't doing a lot.
That was doing 1 damage to me. That's
Okay, that's actually a good basis, then that means that the flamethrower does at minimum 10 damage.
Or maybe, it's everything does at least 1 damage.
Possibly, but I like to think that it's doing at least 10.
Yeah. Excuse me while I try and scroll through 180 stolen games to try and find it. Here's
Thank
it.
God
Go
there's
to
a
the game
search.
library, go to collection, sort by name, A to Z.
Yeah, thank God there's a search function.
Is there? Yeah, there was. Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure you can search for games by name in the library.
Never said that, but to be fair, I've never actually looked. I've just seen sort by.
It is a shame how some of the more fun weapons, like the flamethrower, completely useless, except on like easy and normal.
Toho Danmaku Kagura is coming to Steam. I do not know which one that is. Okay,
Only one that Pokey thought would be lost to time.
Means it would be one of the older ones.
This is some
one of the less
vintage
liked
Pokey
ones.
gameplay. I prefer the magma cannon, honestly, in terms of visuals. I like just releasing purple flames.
Now we're
Killing
trying to
them
get
with
absolute petroleum titty, like we're trying to kick it. How are we doing this? Well, we're looking for alternate fuels. Some of the alternate fuels are hydrogen-powered car. Cool idea. Think of a hydrogen-powered car, I have one word for you. Hindenburg. Good luck. Yeah.
Lightning damage is effective. Can you say Hindenburg? And blast damage 3 stars. Hindenburg.
So her first
Top
official
game.
mobile game. Oh.
The goose. Give me that goose juice.
The goose is loose. Give me that goose juice.
He's a goose.
I'm stuck between 2 levels of what the fuck here. What the fuck are you two talking about, and what the fuck is Toho Mobile gonna be?
Blee.
Blee?
Blee, yes, that's how badly my brain is shut down. I can't process simple words anymore.
Blee.
The it do bleed like that.
Understood. There's response on this. This party's not over yet.
Oh boy.
Pick a direction, pick an enemy, kill them.
That's just EDF.
At least on easy mode, we don't have to worry about not dying yet.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get to level 90 and still be stuck using like sub-level 20 weapons.
I mean, it wouldn't actually be wrong on that one. One thing I do need to do, though, I do need to do a level 15 or so limits mission, I think, for the Javelin Catapult.
Yeah.
Would appreciate owning that.
No.
Yes.
You're not allowed.
Sorry.
Right.
The yawn is contagious even through screens.
I've been able to make someone yawn just by saying the word yawn before.
Yawn.
Yeah, especially mentioning, doesn't the name of the yawn sound like an actual yawn? You know, when you go yawn, and they immediately yawned, told me to go fuck myself.
Why are yawns like contagious? What is the science behind that?
Probably
Weird mammalian brain things, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably like a survival instinct.
I've got DJ with it.
I want to know what survival instinct triggers the yawn reflex.
I mean, it's like, maybe it's like, oh no, my brain needs oxygen. Oh shit, my brain must need oxygen too. No.
Just sound like you were shutting down.
Mentality, yeah, that's also possible.
Yeah, see, only on easy can I just set my controller down and wipe my eyes and not really worry.
Yeah.
It's honestly really welcome to just, oh, that cake looks so delicious.
Oh, fuck.
It's just nice being able to just relax from hardest on easy.
No, you don't get to unright turn from this.
No, you really do not.
Rewind.
I was going past one of the buildings and they had one of the billboards and they had a cake on it. I'll send the picture.
Oh, fuck.
How dare you hold me accountable for my right turn brain?
Walking down the street, oh, that cake just looks delicious.
I am that one NPC. There, I sent the image. Go fuck yourselves.
Yes, that looks like a fairly grainy PNG of a cake. Happy Fruits cake. Well, at least they're consistent with their English use.
No, I'm covering some of the words. It's Happy Fruits Cake Fair.
God. Didn't get me, but he just got back from shopping and got her. Anyone doubts humans are pack animals, needs only look at us versus them mentality. Or, to be fair, quite a lot of our behaviours.
Ah, Writer of Gary just came online.
What game are they playing?
Just gonna call that out every single time.
The new Redeem is Rider of Gary playing.
Online on PS5.
Hmm.
That's the game.
Never heard of that game before.
The other people on my friends list are playing Warframe.
Deploying.
Deploying.
Deployant.
Flamboyant.
Can they be shot down yet?
No.
I'll tell you in a few seconds.
Just like in training. Don't be
Nope.
stupid.
Or maybe actually they can. Oh yeah, they can.
Yes. Yes, they can.
Ah, so that's how I can get distance. 1 minute.
Are you grenade jumping? You are grenade jumping.
For getting distance, I've heard magnesium, I think.
The transport ship's weak success. Aim for the inside when it is open.
But I don't know the accuracy of that.
Shoot! I don't have bullets.
These grenades aren't as good as the DNG. They kind of just limp rather than launch. I guess they're a bit more accurate to throw, like I have, because I don't do that run.
Sensor team.
And yeah, they went live an hour earlier than before, than the usual, because I want to do a longer stream today.
Attack the opened hatch.
So if I can find and figure out why one account was locked and I couldn't find it on the other. Yes, because only one of them has it available in the library, which is the one that Mal's using right now.
That would explain it.
Cows use grenades, real men use gigantic howitzers. Weirdly, or interestingly enough, depending on how your brain works, rocket jumping was invented by Quake players. By accident. Then again, also WSAD as first-person shooter controls was also invented by Quake. Or Quake users, I should say.
What the hell says WSAD?
What do you say?
WASD?
WASD, how it should be.
Oh, I don't know.
As God created it?
I just say, as in, forward, backwards, left, right. Rather than, forwards, left, backwards, right.
Units to the shore and meet them with fire.
Or the thing that some FPS games say, backpedal.
But you're wrong.
But no, I'm not.
You probably say GIF like Eve.
No, I say
Incorrect.
GIF.
If you don't pronounce it jife, you're
Yeah, no.
pronouncing it wrong.
Jife.
Jifey.
Magnesium grenades versus white phosphorus grenades. You take your pick. One of them will help you jump. The other one you won't be able to do much after.
Ah, preventing landfall.
Bunny hopping was also Quake. It was.
I get the feeling Quake just invented everything.
It was pretty much the first popular FPS that introduced jumping and a lot more physics into it. So probably yeah.
But did Quake help make a mathematic breakthrough?
Maybe.
Don't think. I still can't. That image is great of the that anime where people, before they even got a third season, just trying to figure out how few episodes could you watch of the anime to have watched it in every possible way.
Yeah, the
And they somehow
Zuzimia.
And it led to actual mathematicians picking it up and discovering that it was the answer they needed for some breakthrough.
Wow.
Hey, Mal, I hate to tell you this, but I think
Or something like
Aki
that.
just broke up with you because I think she says she's lesbian now.
Yeah, I saw that as well. I was going to make a similar joke.
I'm in pussies.
Exactly how I read it too.
It makes one of us.
Don't remind me that I'm being cock-blocked by an ocean.
In all fairness, Mal, I know how you feel.
How do you know how I feel?
Because I was that way for
Stay out of
4
my
fucking
house.
years.
Stay out of my house.
Never. I'm under your chair.
I'm the same, but except for me, my ocean is crippling self-esteem issues. So
You know what? Fair and
Rude.
understandable, and I hope you can get through it.
Yeah, agreed. Can't stand
need a
keyboard
bow.
controls playing isometric games.
are we waiting on Aki to get in?
Because the room is open, and
It
it
is.
works the way this game is. Okay, what's the issue, Aki? You guys play.
No.
The only game that I've played on PC that I have not been able to use keyboard controls for has been actually no flight simulators and Dark Souls. Can't play those games on keyboard controls. Yeah, it's fucking with you guys play. I'm guessing I'm going to go out on a limb and guess that it's not letting you go onto online mode, because if you're trying to do it as Rider of Gary, that one doesn't have PS Plus, therefore you don't have online privileges.
That one is the one with PS Plus.
Oh. So which one's...
You and your multi-account system of confusion.
Yeah.
Look, if it was up to me, this wouldn't have happened. But PS4 decided to put restrictions on my account, even when it was made with no restrictions. Like, specifically, that box was ticked off, no restrictions.
Weird.
Or ticked on, depends on the phrasing. But it was still like, okay, we know you have no restrictions, but your account is still not 18, so you're not allowed to play 18 games.
The fuck? I'll say where Aki's comments took my brain. It let you. Oh, quick, jump in. We can use your help to prevent landfall. Which apparently I've never done with Fencer. Oh, online. I've done this offline with Fencer though.
Yes.
When I was split screening.
Do.
Room name, Team BondAGE.
Yeah. Just look for the one which is Team BondAGE.
Yes.
Might be near the bottom.
Might be near the top, you don't know.
Space. Yes. Team space bond space age. And age is all caps.
It's the one that has Malk as the room leader.
Yes. It was a good start of my protege, honestly. I mean, accidentally downloading EDF Iron Rain was definitely a good one.
That's quality right there.
Yeah. So spot on.
Wait, is there a room search? Or are you just looking for the rooms? Like, through the list?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
I think there is room searching, but, like, why would you use that?
Well, maybe in the peak of the game's life time when there's more than seven rooms open.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you use that now?
Yeah.
But yeah, you should be able to just use the left stick and scroll through the list until you find us.
I'm gonna laugh because we don't know what Aki's named the profile. So someone's gonna come in and I was like, is that Aki or am I booting them?
Well, they'll either have completion rate and armor or not.
True.
So.
Yeah, okay, that's a very fair point.
I'm curious what the hang-up is.
Yeah.
Same.
One minute.
Vanished.
Reduced to atoms.
Vaporize me, Captain.
Oh. He's my protege now, by the way. I have a fear.
Oh, I have several.
Okay, I have a new fear. Matt's going to tell us that the room isn't visible. Oh, that's right there.
Ba-da-bum-bum,
What's the issue?
bum, ba-da-bum-bum.
Ah.
Ba, 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 ba.
When the pussy is a name.
Yeah, there are language filters.
There's
Just
a
use
reason
dollar
why
signs.
bondage is 2 words in this.
Just use dollar signs instead of S's.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll work. I don't know. Maybe you've already tried that. Wow.
Well, listen, no doubt as to who that is. Nice work.
I don't know. I'm squinting.
200 armor, completion rate 0%. Oh. Mal, ready up.
What kind of person joins a lobby with 0 completion rate? Which doesn't make sense.
Mal, goddammit, why did you unready yourself at the last second?
Eat my shot.
Why have you gone for Wing Diver?
Fair shout. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Always have to check my controls.
Why are you
Oh
both
god,
going
no.
Wing Diver?
It has
It's-
been Wing Diver.
Because it's one that I don't have a completion mark on this for.
Tanks will support you.
1 minute, game settings. Controls.
Commencing attack. Ranger 3, commencing attack. Ranger 4,
There we go.
commencing attack. Ranger 5, roger. Ranger 6, roger.
Wing Diver 7, attack! Wing Diver 8,
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Right in his bollocks.
I'm sorry. Is this sniper rifle laser super inaccurate?
Shoot.
Jesus!
Yeah, that's like a lance, but sniper.
Aki's
the
going
hell?
in balls to the wall.
This was not what I was expecting from a laser.
No. I expect something a little more focused.
I imagine
also-
refracted light is hard to aim.
It's also an energy hog, like, goddamn.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna fly in and rapier them.
Yeah, same.
Good plan.
Let my energy come back, because I actually know energy management. Cough, cough, mouth.
Wow. Can't believe we've done this.
Yeah, I've got a couple of Galaxy here with your name on them if you want them.
I'm not afraid of you.
You will be.
Checking which letter is Malk to make sure they're not near me.
It's the F,
Yeah,
Yeah.
for Fencer.
if that's what you want to believe.
F is for fencer who doesn't do their job.
Excuse you.
F is for friends that kill each other.
Wonder what it's like to fly. Aim a rocket at your feet and you'll find out.
Oh.
Also, if you really do want to get into the game, Aki, Wing Diver is a choice. Because you do not gain armor that quickly.
So Widgren, what you're saying is you heard rapier? I'm gonna assume you meant you didn't hear the I.
Are you ready?
'Cause that makes more sense.
Poke recommends Air Raider. Air Raider has the least amount of mobility, but my good god, that firepower.
Diver 8, systems go.
I'd argue they have more than the Ranger once they get a vehicle.
It depends on having a vehicle, though.
I'd rather have my speed dependent on if I have a vehicle or not than just always being slow.
If a Mal can just summon Aki to get you, Mal. Oh. I don't have the ability to summon Aki. Sport class my ass.
Impact. We defeated the enemy.
Did I pick up the right thing? Did not. Or
No.
were those two there?
There's one more air raid. Ground units, Distance yourselves from the enemy.
Because he vanished in rhymes.
The generator is functioning normally.
Oh, I've transitioned from tired to hungry.
Oh, I hate that.
I've been hungry.
That was me all of last night. I was like,
I've trained.
food? No. Sleep now. And suddenly, sleep? No. Food. All the food.
3, 2, 1.
Let's jam.
Well, I was too close.
Oh, the airstrike got you.
I was like,
mad.
how did you die?
We caused a lot of
Thought I was out of range.
the air raid.
Clearly, I was wrong. And I'm in the
on my
water.
way.
So
Yeah.
it's fine. No rush.
No Russian.
Except for my cousins.
Your cousins are Russian?
Adopted, but yeah.
Ah, understand.
Okay, cool. It almost sounds as if Tio was going for, I'm going to rapid them. Okay, that's good.
Oh. Jesus, doing the jetpack recovery when you've been knocked down takes up so much energy.
Oh, it does.
Head fortresses. They are already heading to this area and beginning the invasion.
A quadruped fortress. It's the
Well,
biggest
it's 3 o'clock.
among
Yep.
Ravager's land rights.
Yep.
Or whatever the hell time it is
We don't know how
elsewhere.
much damage it will cause.
5 o'clock here.
It's a terrifying
But yes,
number, but
it is the o'clock.
in destroying them in the fight 8 years ago. It's an opponent we can kill.
Swim! Swim!
I will, but not in the same direction as you.
Depot's in the water.
I'm heading out to open ocean.
Ravager-proof fencer. That's almost reached 1-250.
Yes,
I
you
was-
did, baby. You did that all by yourself.
You did, and you didn't die either.
You outlived Malk.
Can't refute that.
It's not wrong.
It's really not.
Not necessarily right, but it's not wrong.
And just for that instance, oh fuck. I say just that instance, I'm gonna kick you. You left before good.
Oh, I left a while ago, unless you're talking about Mal.
I was talking about
Yeah.
Mal.
Remember that time in Bloodborne when you were blocking the doorway and I just shot you out of this earth?
This is the lobby.
Yeah,
Here you can
because
join
I was
rooms
trying
with
to
other
do what
players. You can also
what
create
Pokey
rooms
did to
and
us.
invite others to play.
Only Pokey's allowed to do things that Pokey does.
Not wrong.
Why did my room just become suddenly so echoey?
Echo, 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 echo.
I stood up and spoke and it felt like my voice volume increased by like 500.
Mood. You beat the game, yes, Aki. You beat the entire game. Proud. World record speed. No, I'm not going to look up the speed run for EDF. We're all proud, Aki. Yes. Yes, we are. Damn it, Mal.
You're not allowed to complain. This is because Aki won.
Aki wins and I have to swallow pure grossness. At least it wasn't a banana one.
Yep. I've got 2k points. I can redeem a banana one.
I will use my power to apparently summon Aki and ask her to castrate you. With nail clippers. Think of Aki as I eat it. I'm not so sure that either Aki or Mal wants me to think about Aki whilst I'm shoving something down my throat. God damn it, Aki. I swear there's something wrong with this batch of normal Twinkies. They feel stale on one end. Use a wooden spoon instead. Kinky. Depends which end you insert first. Mm. Mm. The combo. Oh. You, hello and welcome. You beat the punch, you were. You also beat the entire stream. Oh, it's a banana one. Ugh. Oh, good news. Absolutely amazingly good news. There's only one banana Twinkie left. Oh. Oh, and Pokey redeeming the mixed berry one was fracky as well. Ugh. Oh, good God. They don't smell, they don't get any better. Mm. 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 Oh, God. This has all the appeal and all the delicacy and the taste and the lovingness of... Oh. Oh, choking on a werewolf's unwashed cock. Oh. Sound like I'm enjoying it. I sound like other people are enjoying it. This one's so badly formed that there's actually... The cream's only supposed to be in the 3 holes on the bottom. There's a hole in the top that the cream's popping out of on this version. Right there. That's not what that's supposed to be. I hate the fact that it smells nice. I hate the fact that these ones smell nice. Mm. Oh, God, it's like licking a 2-month-old cum sock. Oh, does it taste like America? Pretty much. Is it salty? No, it's not. If it was salty, I'd enjoy it more. That's from personal experience? Yeah. Deep fried gunpowder. Weird enough, it's the Scots who are famous for deep frying stuff, not America. Thank you for that hydration, Amanda Woodgram. Have salt next time. Ah, personal request. It can't hurt. I've tried a frozen one, so a salted one can't hurt. It's definitely an assault on my senses. Let's see, oh, there is no Lydia streaming. I think she's probably going to be streaming later on today, if she does at all. Or she might have gone distracted by shiny hunting. So instead, I shall throw a raid over at Scoo, who I believe is doing art and or house flipper. Yeah, so thank you all very much for coming along, for all your support. I'll greatly appreciate it in whatever way you've chosen to show it. Special shout out to Callie for the 29-month resub. Thank you very much appreciated. Next stream for me is going to be at 4 p.m. GMT tomorrow, which is 11 a.m. EST, with Evil West, followed by Payday 2 with the new group. Well, until then, thank you all very much for coming along, for all your support in whatever way you've chosen to show it. I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good evening, a good morning, a good night, a good afternoon, whatever the time is for you. Till then, though, stay safe, stay amazing, and see you later. Raid.